Good morning, everybody. Nathan, first to chat. Hi, guys. How's it going, Nathan? How's your summer vacation? Moving. My summer is going by quite quickly because it's been a busy summer. It's been good busy, but it's been busy. And it's Marlon. How's it going, Marlon? New game? Yeah, new Friday game. Last week we did a one-off, which is Witchfire. So our new sandbox kind of chill out Fridays are now going to be No Man's Sky. We'll keep doing Days Gone on Wednesday, Thursdays until that's finished, then move on to the next story thing. So, coloring may look weird here. I have a shader enabled, or a reshade. It looks way better in-game than the main menu does. And for example, let me just turn those off. This is what it looks like by default. Doesn't look bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but in-game looks way nicer. Hello, cat. You waited until I started streaming before you started yelling at me. Is that how this is gonna go? I'm not giving you extra food. You're getting fed in an hour. I'll give you snuggles, though. Come here. My God, you chatty little asshole. Come here. All right. So, before we jump into the game, writing update. I got more edits done yesterday for Course of the Sands. We got another 2 chapters done. So we are just going to keep trucking with that. Progress is going well, and I want to keep that moving, and I'll be doing more editing after stream today. I did not get any editing done this morning like I planned on because I was fiddling around with shaders for No Man's Sky, and once I got that working, I decided to start the stream early because I can. For those of you who want to see, Cat is here. He is good boy. He is chatty boy. He was sleeping. I started streaming. He woke up. So I did test everything. It works. It looks pretty. We're good to go. Now, if you're not familiar with what No Man's Sky is, it's a big old space exploration game with a bunch of stuff added into it. There's several galaxies. It's all procedurally generated. You can either just do your own thing in a sandbox, or you can try to work your way through the story and go towards the center of the universe. We're going to do a mix of both until either 1, I get bored, or 2, done everything you can do. This game, oh my god, it's bright. When it first came out, was an absolute mess of broken promises and not what the devs advertised. They have since then completely turned the game around and continually add tons and tons and tons of huge free content updates. A lot of it I haven't touched because I just haven't played this game in a long, long time. So we're starting fresh. I deleted my old save. We're just jumping straight in. And for those wondering what this looks like normally, this is what it looks like normally. With the shader pack I have on, this is what it looks like now. See, the in-game looks quite nice. Even if the menus look a bit funky. But spend most of your time in-game, so. Okay, Cat has left my lap. Hopefully he has been placated. Now, I am definitely more of a first-person guy. Now, if I can remember how to change that. Yes. Alright, we're going to redo the tutorial, as again, it's been a while since I've played. I don't remember everything. I want ferrite dust. So first things first, we kind of open up crash landed on a planet, not really knowing much of what's going on. A bunch of our shit's broken. We gotta fix it, and then we can take off the universe and start doing shit. Today is gonna be a lot of tutorials. A lot of tutorials. Alright. And repair scanner. Oh, hello. Who are you? You're a funky looking dude. I know you can catch the aliens now, and you can use them as Pokemon, essentially, in battles. Okay, let's locate sodium. We do have... We're kind of on a clock. What with our hazard protection rapidly dropping. Which reminds me, what I am going to do is, before we continue, I'm going to move my webcam onto this side for now. And we're going to bump that up a little bit, just so I'm not in the way of any UI elements. Not a big deal, but I like to do it. Right, this one's got to harvest. Alright. Oh, no, go back. And recharge our hazard protection. Yes, please. Alright.
Starship signal detected.
How am I distressing? Hold up, hold up. That's got a settlement right over there. That's good. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to turn down my sensitivity slightly. Just a little bit. Not much. That's better. I'm not just whipping around like mad on you guys. Ooh, loot. God. Sensitivity still feels quite fast, even though it's at 20%. Well, I'm actually going to turn up the flight sensitivity. That was quite slow when I was testing it earlier. Owie. Okay, distress beacon is that way. And we'll grab whatever salt we can on the way. Sodium, sorry, not salt. My god, my jetpack is shit. The starter gear in this game is awful. But it's starter gear, it's okay. We'll get better stuff. I think one of my favorite things in this game that I've always loved since the beginning is being able to find crashed starships and repair them to be fully operable and then just kind of taking those. I love that idea of salvaging and just taking up whole ships. I've always been a sucker for salvage and repairing things in games, so. In a perfect world, my main ship will be found and scavenged from a planet. Is that likely to happen? We'll definitely find ships. Are they going to be good, though? Eh. Who knows? So I'm going to use some very flawed math and say the chances of that happening are 50-50. It either will happen or it won't. Oh, I need an Atlas pass for that. All right, we found our starter ship. We'll get that in a moment. Vessel emptied, sent to deliberate transfer. God, the music is loud. I'm gonna turn that down when I can. Holy shit, the music is so loud. Fresh iteration generated. Yeah, broadcast. Hit me. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position log, system integrity scan initialized. It's good. Now, the music in this is great. It's very loud. And it's already turned down to 80%. We're gonna bump that down to 50. Say this game is a loud game. We're gonna turn it down even further. 25. Actually, hold up. Go with a masculine suit voice. I haven't heard it before. Okay. I'll investigate the trash ship in a moment. For now, I want my stuff. Oh boy, a light.
Radiation protection falling.
Urban. Yeah, it's fine. Take the rusted metal out of that so we can open it. And, ooh, dihydrogen. Okay. Most of the loot in this is going to be crafting materials. Occasionally ammo once you have a weapon. Iteration, blah, 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 blah. Online. Atlas connection, intermittent. Launch thrusters. Offline. Pulse engine. Offline. I find myself alone on a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. But this ship seems to at least recognize me. Sorry, I butchered that. The controls react to my touch, or at least that of my exosuit. I'm not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. What's the log say? Unavailable. Substituting data. Good. Exosuit connected. Suggestion. Pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Yep. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Alright, provide space and atmospheric flight propulsion system highly damaged. Yep. I've done this tutorial so many times. But it's been so long, I want to make sure nothing has changed. Repair pulse engine, metal plating. Yes, for that I need ferrite dust. First, though, I want to recharge my mining beam.
Technology recharged.
Gimme.
Radiation protection falling.
More. Ooh, I'll take the dihydrogen. I'll need that soon. More. I don't need more, but I will need more. Okay. So, crafting. Wrong button, James. We want to craft metal plating. Done. What's nice is I don't think, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't need to be inside the ship to repair it. I just need to be within a certain radius. Yeah. Pulse engine. Slap the metal plating back in. Next we need a hermetic seal. Actually, what I'm going to do here is I am going to transfer a bunch of shit over to the starship that I don't need on me. Or the starship consult diagnostics. Okay. I can manage that, I think. Iteration functional. Starship critically damaged, vital ingredients missing. I noticed. Unable to synthesize required components. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal. Alright, show me where it is. I want to get this tutorial over with. Hermetic seal nearby. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon. Okay. It'd be nice if we could get daytime. Appear inside the beacon's housing, as well as its distress broadcast unit, contains a planetary chart. Gimme. Yep. Planetary charts are handy little things. You can use them to discover things on planets. Surprise, surprise. Planetary chart used to chart planets. Whoa. Alright, let's go on a bit of a long walk, shall we? And let's pump up the life support a wee bit. Hello? Oh, look at you! Little
Radiation protection falling.
beast. Okay. I'm liking the animals on this planet. This one might be worth saving the location of so I can come back, because I kind of want one of those big bear looking things for my Pokemon team. In case you don't know, I'm a big Pokemon nerd. I have been playing that game since I was 5. So for the last 25 years, I have been playing it. And I still play it today. And the fact that they have added,
Incoming
you know, Pokemon style capture in battles in this with all the procedurally generated aliens is fucking right up my alley. And there is a good chance this will be our Friday game for a long time between that and all the other things going on. Because I like me collecting cute little monsters and then making them fight for my amusement. Would I ever do that in real life? Absolutely not. That would be just a little bit heinous. But in video games? Ah, yeah. Yeah. So, we're stuck in a storm, which ain't great. That is going to be pulling at my hazard protection like fucking crazy. If I had a mining tool, I would dig myself a hole in the earth and shelter. However, I do not have a mining tool. Or terrain manipulator, sorry. I have a mining tool.
radiation protection falling.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We got lots of sodium to pump in there. And she's fucking windy though, bud. We are gonna cut it close.
Radiation protection.
That's a big plant. Your boy wants carbon. Gimme. Alright, now we'll recharge.
Radiation protection falling.
We'll do the sodium nitrate.
Recharge.
I'm coming. Almost there.
Falling.
But I am looking forward to the new game the studio's working on, Light No Fire. It's like this, but in a fantasy medieval world. And a lot of the technology they're developing for that, as they get it working, they're adding to this game, as well as features and updates. Which I think is just awesome. Accessing archive, logs corrupted, entry follows. No one making this record in case leaving behind, and fabricator might be some use. Visor damaged, can't find ship. Gimme my seal.
Storm clearing.
I have the hermetic seal. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. Perhaps. Now, the first thing we're gonna fucking do, though, is loot.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Do I need first aid? No. Will I take first aid? Yes. Did it do anything? No. Will I likely ever come back to this spot? No. Money. Free carbon. Ooh. More corrupted logs. Entry follows. No one making this record in case leaving behind a fabricator. Exact same log. I have another hermetic seal. Alright, that gives us 2. Yes. Alright. Well, analysis visor. Carbon nanotubes. Alright. I can make some nanotubes. I think. And yeah, I can. Back to the multi-tool and install. Alright, now we can scan stuff. That includes all plant life, animal life, geological things. Each planet has their own procedurally generated stuff that are all different in some way, shape, or form. Even if it's just the name is different. You will find some planets that have rocks that look identical to others. But it's a different name, or it might be a slightly different color, and it counts as a different bit of geological info. And the fun part of this game is since it's kind of a shared online universe, you know, I won't run into other players unless I invite them into my game. But if I discover something like this Vrashate rock, and I rename it, because you can rename everything, and upload those discoveries, when other players come to the planet and scan stuff, they'll see what I have named them, that I named them, etc., etc. And trying to remember how to do that. Yeah, discoveries. So discoveries of the planet. 2 flora discovered. That's nice. Oh, go back. I wasn't done in there. 3 of 7 fauna and 4 minerals. So if I want to view, I can go through and I can rename this Marlin 42. There. And I can go and rename this one Nathan. There, that rock is now named Nathan. So anyone who comes here and scans stuff will find Nathan and Marlin as rocks. Enjoy. Look at that. Let's actually take another look at this with the shaders off again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kind of dull. Yep, I'm pleased with this. Hi guys, I'm a game. Correction, you're a rock in a game. So which means when we find the most cursed creature imaginable, we are gonna name it Bad Seed. If we find something that just looks like a bag of dicks, we're naming it Bad Seed. Oh, that's salvage. That's part of a new update. Nathan, you are forever a rock inside this game. So are you, Marlin. You are both rocks. I love these little fuckers. I really want one of these W Cobalt Citidumiums. Like, I like the little acorn shoulders he's got going on there, the claws, the rabbit ears. God, it looks like he'd give you a big hug while he bites off the top of your head. I love him. I want one. We're not ready for that yet, though. Now, could I possibly market my books in this game by renaming stuff? Eh, maybe. Like, hey, look at this animal. It's named by Valenfar. I'm like, oh, it was Valenfar. And they look it up. And go, oh, that sounds like something I would read. And then they buy it. Not all wildlife is friendly. Some of it's hostile. Some planets, the more hospitable ones that don't have radiation issues, are also typically protected by sentinels, like a robotic police force kind of thing that makes sure all the nice planets stay nice. And they get mad at you if they catch you mining and doing shit on the planet. You can do it. You can establish bases on them, no problem, what have you. But you gotta be careful, otherwise the robot cops will chase you down for ecological reasons. Alright. Oh, what are you, you ugly little thing? Come here. Oh, I've already scanned you. Never mind. Alright. We're just gonna hop in. It's gonna ask me to hop in anyway. Wrong button. Pulse engine. Repaired. Okay. And now it's time for the diagnostics. Oh, first, launch thrusters. For this, I'm going to need to make a refiner. First, though, dihydrogen jelly, which I've been collecting dihydrogen, so we got the old jelly. Landing thrusters. Bango. Got some KY slapped right in there. Alright, now we need pure ferrite, which for that I need a portable refiner, and for that I need metal plating. And build menu is Z. Slap it down. Fuel, we pop in carbon. Input here. We're going to put in our ferrite dust, which will get us a little bit of pure ferrite. Not a lot, but some. I need more ferrite.
Radiation protection.
Look at that tiny little rock. Yeah, this tiny little purple spike thing counts as a discovery. I could rename it after stuff. Alright, portable refinery, input. No, not pure ferrite. Actually, that gets turned into magnetized ferrite. Right. And you can also sell a lot of the stuff that you make and come across here for varying values. So if you come across, like, you just sitting on loads and loads of ferrite, for some reason you're not doing anything with it, you could refine that up into making it something sellable to get credits in case you wanted to save up to buy a new ship or something. Alright, let's repair a launch thruster. Beautiful. It's already got fuel in it. Launch systems online, baby. Alright. All systems functional. Seek answers among the stars. Let's do her. Alright, so long, radioactive planet. The only good thing you have are teddy bears. So, I can use ship-based guns to go mining. Blow up rocks to get metals. Or fuel. Test boost with left shift. You got it, boss. Space to test the pulse engine. You got it, boss. Okay, testing is done. Analyze that. That gets us tritium. Analyze that. That gets us gold. Hello? Hello? Please identify yourself. I'm... Hello. Pleasure to meet you. You are not alone. You're right. I'm James. Broadcast ends as transit began. Final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Okay.
Alert. Navigational data.
Total coordinates, find signal source. You got it, boss. And what's nice about this game, if I just line up my cursor, hold space, it'll just take me in. I don't have to worry. And let's level out. And land. Oh, hi, Bad Seed. How's it going? Welcome to No Man's Sky. Ah, Sentinel, you motherfucker. What are you doing here? It's a radioactive shithole. Leave me alone. And scan. Target aligned. Ah, nifty. Okay, let's go that way.
Radiation protection.
Yeah. Not bad. I am doing quite well. I'm also caffeinated slightly right now. Had myself a normal caffeine Earl Grey, vanilla Earl Grey tea. As I had a bit of a later night than planned last night. And then had to get up early for work this morning and naturally woke up long before my alarm. So, and I was feeling good though after my shift this morning at work, so I didn't feel like having a nap. But here I am. Melee plus boost movement trick? It's not the game that I want to min-max. It's a game where I want to just chill out and enjoy. sparking wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the machine is long gone. Let me decipher. $16. No fuel in failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to underground. Deployed base computer. It's gonna be a lot of tutorials today, guys. Min-max are chilling out in enjoyment. Yeah. That sounds like the opposite of enjoyment. That's minning my enjoyment. I'm not gonna min or max, I'm gonna mid. We're gonna mid-max our build. Not be confused with mid/max. We're gonna max the mid of our enjoyment. And we're gonna extract these plans. Base computer, I need chromatic metal, which means I need copper, which means I need the terrain manipulators, which means I need nanotubes and dihydrogen, good old KY jelly.
Technology installed.
Yep, we'll get that in a moment. Give me that. I need more dihydrogen. Either way. I make more tubes. Naturally, I do it one at a time until I remember, so that I can do them in stacks, I'm pretty sure. It's been a long time since I played this place. Played this game. I was thinking, let's save this place. Aris Post. And my thoughts came out loud. Alright, I need some dihydrogen. What do we got? Some. Hello? Hello. Oh, my. Oh, this is the rock known as Marlin 42. Oh, this one we don't have identified yet. One of these rocks are also named Nathan. Where is it? It's not this one. This one doesn't have a name yet. Alright, the dihydrogen. God, it's way up there, huh? Good thing I have the power of laser. Also bad, see? I have a reshade going on. The game, I'm very happy with how it looks right now. And actually, I might be able to make it a little bit better. Yeah. Honestly, the Technicolor off kind of looks better. Luma Sharpen is staying on. Magic Bloom looks okay. Actually, I think we might leave Technicolor off. Ugh. Actually, I don't know. Looking out at it in a widescape. Ugh. So it might look better without Lightroom. God, why is it jank my camera? Give me this, give me all of this. Alright, I got enough to make my KY. I should have enough to make my KY. Yeah, we'll be fine. Radiation never hurt nobody. Radiation's hurt a lot of somebodies. Alright. So, we need copper now. Copper, copper, copper. Where are you at? Humming sack? Excuse me. Copper. Tag it. Is there any closer copper? I don't want to walk that far. Ew. Gnarly looking bulbousy plant. Should name that bad seed. Come on. Ooh. Alright, we'll do a little bit of a recharge here. Why not? Owie. Oh, little bear things are still stomping around. Hello. Oh, I like that ship. Ooh. Hello? Oh, it's you little shits. Is there really no closer copper? Oh, is that? That's uranium. Whose uranium? My uranium. Let me up. Fuck. You know, I could have just dug a hole through the mountain now that I think about it. I have the manipulator now. Oh, hello. Yeah, give me the goop. What'd you give me? What you giving me? Nanites. I'll take it. Yep. Oh. Hello. Yeah, I'll take some of that. That's gonna come in handy in a little bit, and you'll see why. Oh, 1 second. Just got a text from my upstairs neighbor. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something. BRB. Decide this is a wash and bake. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. There was a big package for Mouse that was outside my neighbor's door, and it may rain today. So I had to go get that. It was quite large. It is inside the house now. That was a big fucking package. Alrighty, copper. Alright. Now, time for me to remember buttons. Gotta do some big... Oh my god, the sensitivity in this game. My sensitivity is 20%. Yes, apply. Thank you. Yeah, I like my game sensitive, but fuck. I don't want to crane my neck into the next time zone whenever I want to take a left-hand turn. Oh. Sorry, sneezed. We are going to end up needing a lot of this chromatic metal in this game, so I'm going to take all the copper I fucking can. And it's satisfying. There. Alright, now. We deploy the refiner. We pop in the copper. Put in some fuel. We begin. Now we wait. Cannot wait to get off this planet. Right. I'm remembering controls. No, don't pick it up. There we go. G's the key I'm looking for. The package went to our neighbor's door because we used to live in the unit that she lives in. We used to be in the one upstairs. And even though we've changed our address on a lot of stuff, a lot of the delivery drivers still think we are at that same unit. And we're not. I get it. They see the name and they go, oh, okay, I know where that door this is. But they don't notice the address is different. Which, in their defense, it's not often someone moves to the same address. Just a different unit. Makes it seem like we live in a house that's split. We don't live in an apartment building. Alright. This is where it's going to force me to build a base computer on a planet that I don't give a hoot about. Wrong. I do give a hoot about. Because this has the big, cuddly, bear-looking guys that look like they can crush your skull with their front tooth. Scavidus! Well, if it's in Shakespeare Boy playing Shakespeare's Sky. Hell yeah, brother. Look at that. And how is Scavitus's day going today? Alright. Let's get our shitty little tutorial base set up. Limeku base. Awful name. Universe Archive, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, give me the base. Woo. Relatable when we moved so many postal went to the previous place. Gotcha. Yep. Because, Mouse has had a bunch of packages coming in recently, and I have a feeling it has something to do with the fact that my birthday is in 13 days. So, I'm hoping that the gigantic box I just moved off our neighbor's doorstep is secretly for me. We started renovation and damn, companies rang the door on our previous place. Really? Hey, we're here to pour the new floor? No you fucking ain't. Need to be over there to pour the new floor. Accessing log, entry follows. Storm sweeping across, construction supplies low. Depositing shelter plans will need to back soon. Timber and flora containment. That's nice. Alright. Now, before I do any of that, we're going to rename Limeku Base to Scavitus's Folly. No. Scavitus's Shithole? No. We moved 4 to 5 years ago and have had mail forwarding ever since, still getting stuff in 2026. Jesus fuck. Do not go to the wrong address, but alas. Hey! Scavitus's package pickup. There, all your packages come here now. You gotta go to the radioactive planet. Sorry. There you go. Alright, first things first though. The radiation is slowly getting to me. When in doubt, sodium it up. Alright, build menu. Timber floor panel. Carbon, carbon, carbon. Alright, shitty tutorial house. Activate. Form of timber. Ooh, yes, I like the extruded walls. And naturally, I'm going to put the door on the most difficult to reach side of the building you can picture. I'm out of carbon. I'm floundering my controls. Alright, we need plants. Nope, wrong tool. Right tool. I'll be immortalized forever. Oh, yeah. Alright. I want a door. Awful placement. It's perfect. And I want a ceiling. We'll just go nice and flat for that. I need ferrite. Ugh. Oh. Nathan, you're comprised of ferrite and oxygen, my guy. Marlin is comprised of ferrite and dihydrogen. This is good. Scavitus is a sad shack with a door facing the wrong way and a radioactive wasteland. I am sorry, Scavitus. You deserve better. We'll do you one better in the future. You have my word. Man. God, I can't wait to get off this planet. I really can't. I mean, I know I can leave whenever I want, but I got a tutorial to do and I've started it here. Entry follows. Construction largely a success. Recovered salvage data from nearby plans. Log scans indicate additional subterranean devices. A beginning search. Whoever recorded these logs evidently did something. I have access to their plans and perhaps I can learn from what they did before me. Magnetized ferrite, carbon nanotubules. Alright. I need more carbon. Well, in the meantime... Wait a second, where the fuck is my... Did I pick up the refiner? Please tell me I did. Good, I did. Right, you. We need magnetized ferrite. Go. I'm assuming I'm the only one. I'm assuming the only one not homeless on that planet. I don't know, actually. We spawned near settlement. I mean, I haven't named any bases after Nathan, Bad Seed, or Marlin, so... yeah, you're the only one with the house in chat. Piss yellow planet. Awful. Oh, good. I'm glad the storm is clearing. Now I need more carbon. And I immediately pick up not carbon. I mean, I'm going to need ferrite and shit too anyway. It's not like it's going to go to waste. Let's say that the materials I'm getting in this... Fuck are you? What was that? Hello? Huh. Is it just sparks and shit? I just looked over particles. Alright, that's fine. I hear footsteps. Where's the big bear? Bear? What's walking around? Oh, it's you. Oh, I never gotten a close look at this. Okay. One sec. I love this. I love that guy. Oh shit, where'd it go? Hit there. Keep hitting the wrong button. I want... Oh, it's awful. It's perfect. I'm gonna rename that Bad Seeds Lost Hair. Perfect. Immortalized. Oh. Alright. Nanotube. Construction Research Unit. You can just go there. I don't care.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Another one? Radioactive supercell. Go fuck yourself. Give me a teleport module. Metal plating, carbon nanotubes. Okay. First, I wish to summon ship. Come hither.
Radiation protection falling.
Your base can be renamed. I know, I've already renamed it. Thank you, though. Hi. Went to the store to get a 1x5 or 1.5 by 1.5 to make a bar in my kid's bed so he won't fall out of it. I see, so you're gonna get him plastered instead. But the store is an hour, 50 minutes away on foot. Jesus. So it's quite a walk. No kidding. 4 hour, almost a 4 hour walk. But hey, you're building your kid a bar, so he will be a happy alcoholic in the future.
Stabilizing.
Good parenting. Good parenting. I jest. That honestly sounds like a decent idea. But I managed to do it in an hour 15, give or take. Nice. So yeah, you're a fast walker then. You're like me. I know a lot of places I go to say, oh, this should be a 45-minute walk, and I'm there in half an hour, 35 minutes. Walking's a good exercise when you pick up the pace. I got shit to do, places to be. A bar isn't an obstacle thing. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I was making bad jokes. Or good jokes, depending on your sense of humor. Or good bad jokes. So whenever Bad Seed shows up, we'll have to show him his missing hair.
Radiation protection.
Say anything that poses a risk to Earth? The radioactive storms are a bit of concern. And there are these massive bear things that I feel would wreak havoc in a lot of not rural counties, but in a lot of places with HOAs. These little, fuck's sakes. Keep hitting the wrong keys. These guys. I feel like they'd be bad for HOAs. They wouldn't be too happy with that. Ad starting soon. Unacceptable. Alright, well, let's get us some metal plating going. If I know. I want it as a Pokemon, though, and I will come back here one day and get it as a Pokemon. Need more carbon now. We also have a horrible-looking spiny creature. I don't think it poses a threat to Earth at all, but it's just gross to look at. Those Bad Seeds lost hair now. Anyway, ads are going to start in a couple of seconds. I'm going to run them now so we avoid that limbo. I will be back in a couple of minutes after the ads. Alrighty, ads are done and we are back. I see Pat Seed has noticed the hairdo joke. But this weekend, are we clear for this one? Yeah, we should be okay for this one. I haven't seen anything that should pose an imminent threat to us just yet. And Bad Seed going to break for lunch back in a bit. Alright, my man, you have a good lunch. We should be here when you get back. Good, the piss storm is done. Welcome back. Thank you, Scavidus. Alright, I need to make some metal plating. 3. I only make 2. Alright, we need more ferrite. Nathan, Marlon, where are you guys at? Let's get you guys back out here and get us some more ferrite off of your rocks. That sounds bad. There's Nathan. Got him. Oh, wait. No, I didn't scan that one yet. That's Polold height. There's more Nathan. Very good. Ooh, we missed some loot over here. So how was your day? The day has been good so far. I did have a bit of a later night than I planned last night. So I am slightly caffeinated right now, which is unusual. Normally Mondays are my coffee days, because that is my day off. And it's a bit of a treat. I make mochas for Mouse and I every Monday. The Mondays are Mocha Mondays. Ah, there's Marlon. Found the rock. Good. Marlon's a big rock. And I got up early this morning. The Fridays are my split shift, so did some stuff with the answering service for a couple hours. That was fine. That was good. No complaints. Yeah, and then I kind of went through some film festival stuff this morning, watching some submissions, passing judgments, what have you, leaving ratings. Fucked around with shaders for this, and now I am here. And after I'm done stream, I'll go for a walk, as is my routine again, and do some more editing. We are making good progress on the edits for Course of the Sands, and I'm looking forward to getting that book out and released to the world. Wrap up the Fall of Alanfar series, and set up the Rise of Alanfar, which I will start later this year. And I am excited to start that. I'm very excited to finish Rise of Alanfar too, because to wrap up the entirety. Shit, you piece of fuck. Get away from me. That's not. I shouldn't have done that. Give me that though. All right, that will piss off some. Yep. Quickly, into the ground. And we're safe from radiation down here. So it says, awesome. Yeah, it's been a productive day so far. It's been good. I also did a small workout too. Not a long one by any means, but a little thing. I do like tiny little minuscule workouts every day. Until I have the time to do fully dedicated ones. That's not going to be happening until I can leave the answering service and free up a couple hours during the day. One day. One day. It will happen. I'm too stubborn for it not to. Stubborn? No, determined. That'd be the word Mouse would make me use. She's very supportive. Okay. Base teleport module. And deploy. Alright, more metal plating, more nanotubes. Alright. How many more? Yeah, learn the biofuel reactor. Okay. Analysis online, indicate, yep. Buildable technology. I would like to learn the biofuel. No, I need the salvage module. Okay, that's fine. We can find those. Okay, so this part of the game hasn't changed at all since I last played, which is good. Arrive in 5 minutes? Eugh. Anything closer? Yeah, you do. I do wish I got more sleep last night, but well, c'est la vie. I'm feeling okay. Not like I have anything strenuous planned today anyway. My day-to-day is a lot of talking and typing. Jetpack power surge. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Hold your horses. Oh, hello, ugly thing. Hey, what do you got for me? Some viscous fluids. Nice. That's what I wanted. Oh, Starship launch field. That's actually quite convenient. Now. No, that's not the one I wanted. I walk past it. No, I'm on it. That's why. Aha. Aha. Hello. Hello. Hello, sir. Fuck off. This planet ain't worth saving. Piss planet.
Recharged.
Alright. So Mondays are coffee. Does that mean you only drink coffee on that day? Pretty much, yeah. And even so, it's decaf. My body latches onto caffeine like a maniac. So if I do, say, coffee or caffeinated drinks, even decaf, 2 days in a row, and so say if I drink decaf Monday, Tuesday, I don't touch it Wednesday, I have a splitting headache all day and I go into caffeine withdrawal that quickly. And I get nothing done when that happens. So I tend to drink decaf. I make decaf mochas or full caffeinated, depending what coffee we have in the house. I'm not too picky. But I have discovered that most of the time I need to space out my caffeine consumption. Otherwise, I gimp myself for a day. And I'm not a fan of doing that. You salvage glass. Give me that. Oh. And almost E to begin upgrade installation process. Yeah. What's he gonna do for me? Anointed Dynamo, forbidden exosuit module. Sentinel modification for the exosuit. Glows sinister purple light. Circuits shifting each time they're observed. A seeping nanite foam floods the module, targeting core health, fuel efficiency, and sprint distance. Sweet. Thanks, game. Alright, I'll go back over here. Oh, damn, I need 2 coffees a day. Yeah, my mom was like that. She would have a lot of coffee every day. And it's the same thing if I drink, like, black tea, because that still has some caffeine in it, right? I know black pops or sodas, depending what term you prefer, don't bother me that much. But if I recall, that's a manufactured caffeine. It's not what's actually found in plants. So the manufactured stuff I don't notice. I'm just going to fact check myself here. It's not giving me the answer I'm looking for. Not the answer I'm looking for, the answer to my actual question. Give me the answer to my question. Okay, yeah. So the synthetic lab-made stuff doesn't bother me as much as the natural stuff does. Don't know why. That's the only thing I can think of that differentiates the two. Like, I could sit there and drink a Dr. Pepper, no problem. Get nothing out of it. No caffeine crash or caffeine withdrawal headache at all. But if I do it with tea, yes, that happens. So the Earl Grey you normally see me drinking is a rooibos blend. So it's flavored like Earl Grey, but doesn't have any of the caffeine content. And honestly, it is lovely. I am so happy that the local tea shop has that. It is so... Okay, let me analyze this. Let me see. Cannot analyze it. I can sell it or trade it. Beautiful. We'll do that. I'm jogging my memory on a lot of things here. It's been a minute. Sounds awesome. Oh, it's so good. There's a local shop here, Forever Steeped. And it's a sole proprietor thing. Like the employee there is the owner operator. He's the only one in it. Such a nice guy. Makes all the blends himself, and the teas are just so good. Like a $10 bag of this Earl Grey Rooibos tea. It's 50 grams. I get like 25 cups of tea out of that, which is fantastic. Okay, right. We want to build that biofuel reactor. And I need one more metal plating, naturally. Give me that. All right. Jank-ass build. Activate. Form of condensed carbon.
Recharged.
Okay, now. I need to learn electrical wiring. Alright. Probably should unplug that because it's not plugged into anything. Okay. Z. After buffer reactor laying wires with the left click. Alright, electrical wiring in the build menu. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, you to you. Da-da-da-da. Scavitus's package pickup has a portal. Happy day. Objective get. There's base building 101. Done. What do you want now? Accessing log, blah, 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 blah. It's really all coming together, slowly but surely. There's a lot of tutorials in this game. My predecessor appears to have left their base and headed to the space station. Yes. Which I don't imagine will let me just teleport there, will it? No, I gotta go there first. Thought so. Alright, let's go to the space station. Get off of Piss Planet. Yee. The space station's off planet, guys. Did you know that? Space station is not planet-based. That's just the station. Absurd. Ah, heinous. Unplayable. I'm uninstalling. Just absolute. What were they thinking? Putting space stations in space. Shameful. God, that's bright. Alright, we've arrived at the station. And landing. We're gonna do a little bit more tutorial before we just go off and explore, do our own thing. Ew. Chuggy there. We've arrived. Now. Maybe I'll leave that sepia tint off. I don't know. Like a lot of these I like. Let's turn them all back on again, see what it looks like. Just put it back to normal. That looks very different. I don't like how this one looks in stations, though. And Reshade 2, if I recall, didn't work. Yeah. Let's keep sepia turned off. Actually, that looks better. Might have just not liked how the base Piss Planet looked. Sepia did make that look better, but... Hey man, oh, you're a cartographer? I got something for you. Gosprunda, eti eswel doju on urnat. Örndatak Osnaf. Unalmin. It udid Vipley. Vipley to you too, sir. Occupied important position. First glance, they don't care much. Perhaps the code will change their mind. Hey, you hear about anybody else? No. We continue to be confused. Well, Vilpe to you, my friend. Kosprunda. Yep. I don't want to ask about other travelers. I want to give you nav data. Schrater Inley. Venjoskide Marloshnak. Ayun Digalen. Erber Rifter Sagni. Our Ekrep Softflow Netutud. Plot twist, he just threatened your prince. My parents? Oh. Lifeform chatters away, accessing me with beady inquisitive eyes. I'm gonna go back there and punch that little shit in the beak. Alright, repeat. 16. We are watching you. Find what we have left you. Okay. I should leave. Perhaps on base computer, be able to make something of it. Maybe. Okay. Now that's done. You. I punch him. I grab his beady little eye and I start tugging on it and squeezing it like it's a stress ball. Guy, I want to give you nav data. Why are you so hostile? Hello, Gladys. Upgrade inventory of the exosuit technology merchant. Ooh, okay. Hey, man. What's going on? Yeah, I wish to upgrade. Mercy buckets. Zuprendo to you, sir. Whatever it is you people say. What do you mean by you people? You know what I mean, beak boy. How much is this? How much? My goodness, we're not doing that off of our paltry wage, I'll tell you what. Hello, exporter Riri. Hotai kicker alna kubinder. It sounds like Simlish. Hey, can you help me learn your gibberish? The Tather Dep has list language symbols. Show me Gek. Good Gek. I have learned the Gek word for Gek. Good. Sup, Urobor? Urobre? I don't know. Alright. To the teleport terminus. Gek is Dutch for crazy. Is it? Oh. Did not know that. Okay, we're gonna do it back to Scavenus' package pickup. Yeah, it's loud. See, there's a new package. You know? There isn't. Maybe it rolled down the hill. It didn't. Unless that's your package. Eh, it's fine. Alright, base computer. Even worse. The traveler finds their wings, fly to us, and claim your place among the stars. Well, that's vague. Arrive in 38 minutes, huh? Well, we'll see about that, won't we? Away! Cut that 38-minute walk down to a minute flight. Could have used this during your little bar pickup earlier. Rilsk Delta. I'm looking forward to being mayor of a town in this. That'll be fun. Indeed, oh, that would have been useful. Oh, yeah. I imagine parking might have been a bit difficult, depending on the size, relative to cars and the parking lot. But hey, who's gonna stop you? You got a spaceship. You land on someone's car, what are they gonna do? Chase you down? You got a spaceship. We're gonna land here. Seems like a cozy little place. Exactly my thought, right? The police come after you for assault, you got a spaceship. A lot of your personal problems and my personal problems could be solved with, I got a spaceship. Give me that. Nanites. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, before I check out that crashed freighter, health is fine, don't need that. Hello? Money. More nanites. Couple of beds, cozy. Singular. This is their porn TV. Just quite a cozy little tube. I'd live in this tube. Alright. Is it? I mean, it might be. Why else did you have a TV that close to the bed? Don't touch anything then? Ah, too late. I diluted all their shit. Those nanites. Covered in viscous fluid. Just covered. Gross. Yeah, a little bit. Alright. Abdank encampment. Found. So, back over here. Abneck encampment. This one. Camp of viscous fluid. Done. Aris outpost. Grelkenhold or Greckenhold. Yeah, sure, why not? Greckenhold. Gregan's hold. Done. Alright. Now, freighter. Yeah, I hear you. Shut up. Turn that voice off before the end of stream, more than likely. That copper? You mean... Fine then, keep your secrets. I'm just gonna go fucking find out myself. Ew. Gross. Okay, Sandra Renica. Renisa? Either way, I'll take the carbon and condensed. Take my oxygen. Alright, before we do your uranium. Alright, I don't need you yet. Gonna stick to priorities. Oh, I didn't scan the mushroom. Alright, big old crash freighter.
Technology recharged.
Hello? Anybody home? Hello? My phone, she doth vibrate. Hello? MS Wings of the Anomaly. Alright, hit me. Signal let me to a wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal are scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log, blinking, awaiting input. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out a strange sequence of numbers. They are followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Schematic for a hyperdrive is attached at the end of the message. Gimme. I pull the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. We need to get a microprocessor. 5 of them. Okay, we'll do that in a moment. Right now, we're gonna loot the shit out of this place. No one's here to tell me no, and if they are, I got a spaceship. What do they got? A broken spaceship. Hello.
Stabilizing.
Ooh, residual goop. Beautiful. More launch fuel. Ow. Fuck. Fine. Okay, okay, okay. Damaged panel. Done.
Radiation protection.
Yeah, I hear ya. Preaching to the choir, bucko. And nanites. Alright.
Radiation
Alright.
protection.
Now, could I possibly dig this out and get more shit? Yes, I can. Give me the cargo pod. I want it. I need it.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
We're gonna refine a bunch of this stuff.
Radiation
Ow!
detected.
More starship fuel. Very good. Okay.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Another one there. You know, I can mark these. I should just be marking. Alright. Yes. Down, please. I've traveled 8,000 ooblars. It's 8,000 units. Units, not ooblars. I say silly shit. Gimme. What'd you give me? More nanites? Sure, I'll take it.
Radiation protection.
I ain't gonna look a gift horse in the mouth just because it ain't the gift I fucking wanted. Steel reinforced. Oh, is it? Pretty shit reinforced steel. Hello. There's a concerning amount of living slime here. Alright. More ship launch fluid? No, nanites. Alright. Alright. Let's see how it is.
Falling.
I'm lazy. Alright. Into my radiant pillar. Actually, first, I should probably see about installing a hyperdrive, shouldn't I? Okay, we need microprocessors. Can't remember if those are craftable or not. No. Okay. Right, gotta purchase them. Okay. It's coming back to me. It's been a minute since several minutes since I played this. It's been like an hour since I played this. Wrong button, James. God damn it. Okay, you to ship.
Technology.
That's a waste of starter fuel? Sure. What happened was I hit E to rotate. But that is not E to rotate. It is D to rotate. I'm used to playing games like X4 where Q and E are for the roll. Mind you, I do those dual stick now. That's just more natural to me. And the controls in this game are A-okay. It's a me thing, hitting the wrong button. I need 137 500 units, huh? To buy my 5 microprocessors. Alright. So we're gonna land at the station. We're probably just gonna teleport back to base. Refine a bunch of the goop and metal and stuff I have. Because we need money. Ah. And if I recall, I think a lot of that goop doesn't actually give me stuff I can sell. It breaks down to nanites. It's been a minute. I need money. Is there anything here I'm not too attached to? I mean, there's pugnium. Yeah, I'll sell the pugnium. Using that just yet. You know what? We're just gonna sell the living slime. The residual goop. Switch over here. We got some gold and silver we can sell. Rusted metal. More living slime. The viscous fluids from that camp. More residual goop. And yeah, we're getting closer. Right. Can I trade with Navigation Man yet? Hey, dude. Tuja. Tuja to you too. Why? Why do you hate me? Oh. You guys don't mind if I pull all the flowers off of your plants? Oh, I've already visited you. I don't want to talk to you. What's up, Attendant Wallings? Lids tadu fujor efor parmus. Eti urch ral ugist. I'm done. Fear lurking. Hey man, you want to help me learn language? Give me another Gek symbol. I learned the Gek word for friend. Oh, good. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Right, you're expensive. Alright. Actually, we don't have to go back to camp. We can start exploring the planets around the solar system. And see if there's anything less piss-colored for us to explore. Yay! Rilsb Delta. Alright, what other planets we got to peruse at here? That's a biggin. You are a paradise planet. Ooh. What is your moon? A desolate moon. An empty planet. The paradise is going to have a lot of sentinels on it, but it's not going to be piss. Yeah, not sure about the sepia tint. Are there any other tints I can turn on whilst we travel here? Retro tint. Oh, no. We don't need that. Ugh. I kind of like clarity. What's that gonna look like though when we get planet side? Just leave it as is. Alright. Hello, Secret Fairy Lady. And the other half is here. Oh yeah, Paradise Planet, huh? A lot of fucking water. Paradise if you ain't got... Actually, no, fish do have lungs. Paradise if you got gills. Some fish have lungs. Pretty sure most of them do, actually. I think some. Been a minute since I've done fish talk. Alright, we need money. Okay, we're not submersible yet. would love a place to land. When you were playing No Man's Sky, he was curious. Oh, ho, ho. I'm looking forward to wrapping up the tutorials in this at some point in the next few hours. So I can actually go out and do my own thing. Get my fleets going, get my towns going. Speaking of fleets, hello. Get my Pokemon team going. So this is still the tutorial? Yes, we do not have our hyperdrive just yet. Alright, well, next piece of land that is closer to sea level, we're going to land on that. And then go looking for star bulbs, I guess. Like that one right there. Yeah, there's a lot of tutorial in this game, because they have a lot of stuff going on in it now. And setting her down. Alrighty. Gotta say, this shader making the water look real nice. So what would this look like default? Honestly, it looks pretty good with just the Luma sharpen on. That looks a little bit... Actually, you know what? I think we're just going to leave those two settings on. This is quite nice as is. Yeah. Sepia doesn't look too bad, actually. Oh my. I think we found our blend. Will it blend? That is the question. Ew, lumpy. G fluxrifus. Crystal sulfide. Sure. Oh, this is pretty. No, that's not the tool I want. Whoops. I will gladly scan plants for money. You got anything valuable kicking around? Oh, we got armored clams. It's got some good shit. And that island looked a lot smaller when you were flying. Yes, that is the beauty of spaceflight. A lot of things look smaller than they really are. And then you get close to them and go, oh. The general good rule of thumb, the less it looks like something is moving while you're moving, it's going to be big. All right, I want submerged. Hello, fish. Okay, I want that submerged relic, though. It is relaxing underneath the sea. I'll tell you that right now. Could we build Rapture? The first series I streamed was BioShock. Okay, now stay on target, James. Armored clam. Went past the one I wanted. Armored clam. I'll have to get oxygen soon. It does say my hazard protection's at 100%, which ain't accurate. Hello. Pearl. Yep. I will gladly take more of those. Have you met some aliens yet besides the fish? Yes, we have met some Gek folks. They taught us the word for Gek and for friend. And Scavadus did teach me that Gek means crazy in Dutch. Get my O2 back. All right, down we go. All right. And the living pearls are nice, but is there something more worthwhile on said paradise planet? Oh, there's a lot of shit over there. Scanner, activate. Form of disappointment. Got him. Ow, you little shit, my fingers. Ooh, grody. Got a little bunch of wieners sticking out of it. It's nifty looking. Okay, I'm not... No, I want... Give me crystal sulfide. I want to take a look at that. Sure, you can also say Zot, or, ooh, I don't know if I should try to pronounce that one. Kyrite? Kyrite? I know I'm doing that one wrong. Kirovite? I'm making some moderately to less than moderately educated guesses. Gimme. How much are you worth? Oh, yep, your money. I.e., it's like a long E. I see. Kirovite? So pronounced like key to a door. Or Kirovite. More like, Kirovite? Aha! I got it. I'm learning. So with an actual W sound, right? Not the V sound. Okay. Oh, what is this? Fuck is this? Oh, a little nutsack. Neat. I'm gonna say some cursed shit during this. A big ol' newt sack. This is a pillar of newt sacks. God, I don't like how that's undulating. We're gonna ignore that. Supplementary oxygen enabled. Is it? Sure. There are many synonyms and idioms of being crazy in Dutch or Flemish, and I think of it. I wonder why that is. Probably because the Dutch are nuts. I can say that. I'm marrying a Dutch woman, and I'm marrying into a Dutch family. I'll love them. They're good crazy. They're fun crazy. But they're crazy. God bless them. Wouldn't change them for the world. I'm gonna save that life support on the off chance that I run out of oxygen and I'm on a planet where I just can't find any. I know it'll always have it, but doesn't mean I'll always be able to find it. Faster! I can't speak for the Flemish, though. I don't know any Flems. Said it. Alright. Total value, 66,000. It's almost enough. One more batch of crystal sulfides like that, we're set. We are Flemish? Never mind, I do know Flems. You guys are much better than the phlegm you normally hear about. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What is the actual term for the Flemish? I'm not sure about that. Scav part Flemish and French. I do remember the French. He's special? Aw, did his mama always tell him he was special? I'm kidding. You guys know I'm fond of you. You're good. Oh, shit. Oh, I can sit on top of the newt sack. Gross. I can feel it undulating beneath my feet. Now, I'm quite keen on Luma Sharpen. That is good. I like these three. There's one thing I want to test, because the water looks kind of pixely. See if I can change that at all. I doubt it, but I'm going to try. Oh, look at that, guys. Gray. Oh. Robust contrast adaptive quanta. Ew. Oh, that's not normalized. It's not normalized at all. You stop that. What if I do that? No, that made it worse. Oh my. All right, we're just gonna leave it as is. Apparently, you could say Flemings. Oh. Flemings, okay. I don't know many Flemings besides you two. It's really close to lemmings. Flemish people is more common. I see. So, sadly, Flems is not a thing. Flemowings? But flamingos. Flamingos for the males, flamingas for the females. Flaminx, if you're not sure which. Candle kelp. Scoliotus. Okay. Aha. This is what I've been looking for. He's joking. I figured he was joking. It was a good segue for me to go into flamingos. Because they got... Ow! God! Just boiled my ass. Oh. If only there was a warning, like it glowing orange or something. Rut. Alright, back to the ship we go. I'm a big fan of flamingos and flamingas, personally. I'd report that plant to HR. There's a lot of plants to report to HR. There's also animals we need to report to HR. Oh, there's chromatic metal in this? Yes, please. Not a lot, but I'll use it. Gimme. It'll do. I'll get carried away otherwise. And they're pink but funny. So cool, standing on one paw. Yeah, flamingos are gorgeous birds. Surprisingly big birds, too. All right. Oh, this is gorgeous. Yeah, I'm very happy with this color scheme. This shade. Let's see if it holds up on space stations or on Piss Planet. Yee. Man, my Instagram is blowing up today. Messages from people. They're all good things. That's the first time we see when you enter the Zoo of Antwerp in Belgium. Very cool. I'm trying to think what the first animal you see is at the Toronto Zoo. It's been years since I've been there. Nice, you're getting fans. Actually, these ones are, one's another author. A friend of mine named Susan. She writes YA dystopian fiction. God damn it. She's a lovely, lovely woman. So I'll help her out wherever I can. She was thanking me for something. And the other person I was talking to is just another local friend of mine. Met her through the bookstore board game cafe here in town. She used to be their events manager and social media manager. So I worked with her a lot. You know, getting ready to do book stuff or showing up at some of their pop-up markets, things like that. So I was just chit-chatting with her, seeing how she's doing. She is a fun person. Alright, and I also wanted to sell these pearls. Do I have enough? Yes. Alright, yes. 5 microprocessors, please. Thank you. Alright. Acquire components, refine chromatic metal. Alright, well, first, we gotta go back down to Scavitus's package pickup on Piss Planet. And then we can go from there. We have arrived. And it has not escaped my knowledge that I could raise the terrain and flatten it to go with the house's thing. But I hate this planet. It just resembles piss. It is permanently piss yellow, urine yellow, and everything I build here is just going to be awful. Just cuz. Okay, do I have anything to input into this? Did you say piss planet? Yes, I did. It's just, like when it's day. This planet is nice at night. During the day, awful.
Radiation
Not a fan.
falling.
It's also got radioactive supercell storms that sweep through and try to boil my DNA alive. So, yeah. I hate this place. It's my starting planet. It's where I spawned. Y'all got any copper? Yeah, you do. The only saving grace, but no urine, no actual urine, unfortunately. If I find a place that's largely ammonia based, that will be the piss planet. This one is just a piss planet. The only saving grace this planet has is this fantastic little creature here, which I will capture and make it my pet, and Bad Seed's lost hair. Those are the only saving graces on this place. Oh, I love the night sky. Yeah, it's kind of pretty. The piss atmosphere really brings out the yellow in the stars. Oh, this is the copper we already got. Oh, wait, we missed some. Is he bald then? He is bald. Yes. He's a bald boy. It's funny, it's actually when, because Bad Seed, myself, and another friend, we play games together pretty much every weekend for like the last 2 years now. And again, I've known Bad Seed for many, many, many years. You know, I've known the other guy on and off for a few years, and now incredibly consistently. But every weekend, the three of us play games together. I am the only one with hair out of the three of us. The other two are bald. Bald. Like, not even the hair ring, just shaved down. So I always joke that I have enough hair for the three of us. And you're making fun of him? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we make fun of each other all the time. It's part of our love language. When you're really close friends as guys, you make fun of each other a lot. And you make some homoerotic comments to each other. That is how a lot of guys show how close you are. Sorry, I'm thinking while I'm talking, so my speech is going to come out broken and garbled. You know what? I'm lazy. We got spare landing fuel. I'm taking the ship. What's that? What are you? Are you also copper? It's part of our love language. He teases me, I tease him. And the other two guys tease each other. They both tease me. I tease them back. It just keeps going. I'll say, as much as I don't like this planet, the little bits of grass at night are quite nice. There is some piss eking in along the top of my screen, though. If you do, I'd be creeped out on my phone to make erotic comments. Oh, yeah. We do it all the time. The guy who's going to be the best man at my wedding, him and I used to work together at the karate school, and we got along like a house on fire. Non-stop. So him being like the definitive best friend, if I had to pick one person. Bad Seed is a very close second. You gotta hear first, folks. And then Xylock's very close third. We would make comments like that to each other, and it actually got my girlfriend at the time wondering if him and I were doing stuff, and I was like, no, I am straight. We're just that close. There's a joke I see on occasion, like, can you really say you're best friends with someone if it doesn't make your partner question your sexuality? Must be different for women, or maybe only autistic women. I think it just depends. It's also a cultural thing. Like here in North America, it's pretty common. Like I know Mouse and her best friend, they make comments to each other because that's just how close they are. I think it's a cultural thing. Well, during teenagers, my brother once accidentally spanked me because I was turned with my back to him. He thought it was BF. I had to look over. What the fuck? You know, that's fair. Oh. It's a nice looking freighter. Alright, teach me. Gek, 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 muse, muse, muse. The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A small alien life form kneels before me. They are tired, beaten. Without meeting my gaze, they offer up their hand. Yeah, come here, you. The name Gek floats in my vision. I learned the Gek word for the. Riveting linguistics lessons. And that same girlfriend, actually, I was quite close with her brother, and it was the same thing with him. It's a guy thing. Alright. I want more copper. This planet's got fucking jack shit for copper. I mean, there's one way far that way. Beyond that, I don't really feel like going for. My bear boys. Spanked you or comments? Oh no, Scavidus got spanked. And I heard he liked it. I'm kidding. You might have, I don't know, I wasn't there. Each their own. I'm teasing, don't worry. And we use the life support, clear up the inventory space. Alright, let's go on the search for you old copper. Oh, ad starting soon, huh? Show me the copper. You said it about the brother of your ex. No, he didn't spank me. We would make similar comments to each other. Like the silly little like homoerotic stuff I had mentioned. It's like, oh, hello, little booty tap, stuff like that. Guys being guys. Okay, is this the copper I was looking for? I don't even think there is copper here. Ancient data structure. Oh, we're gonna go hit that up. We will hit that up after the ad break. I'll be back in a couple. I have returned. Behold, me and all my hair. Anyhow, okay, culture shock. Yeah, it might just be a cultural thing. Reminds me when Steve Fairley and I met. My best friend's dad went to another country for 2 weeks, and I spent that time with him at his place with his dad's. When I went somewhere outdoor and came back, I said, "Honey, I'm home," and he said, "Honey." Love it. Guys are fun that way. Hi, Betsy. Welcome back. How was lunch? What'd you eat? Was it good? Don't care. I'm kidding. I care. Actually, you seem to have some good lunches. What did you have? Regale me in the stories of your sustenance. Sorry, I'm fixing my camera. Is that better? Yeah, it's perfect.
Radiation protection.
My webcam is perched on something kind of precarious, so every now and then if I move things around, it kind of shifts. What the fuck am I doing? You know what I can do instead? I can be a mole man and just use technology to solve my problems. And the special mac and cheese and strawberries picked up from a local farm. Very nice. Sounds good though. Half of me. Tonight we are doing veggie burgers cooked on the charcoal barbecue. Ancient data structure. Yummy strawberries. Yeah, which reminds me, Mouse and I have a strawberry bush in our front garden, and we got another batch that is coming up. So those should be ready somewhat soon. Nav data. Hello. You don't want the nav data, it's mine. Okay. Copper. Excited. Are you copper? You're uranium. I don't want uranium. You're salt. I don't want salt. 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 Gosh, is salt and uranium? Copper to 684. No, that's the old one I had tagged. Get that out of here. Mine go. Are you copper? You're salt. Industrial waste. I want copper, man. Oh, wrong one. Ooh, sweet. Yes, are you vegetarian? Just really focus on health. Mouse is kind of vegetarian. She can't eat beef at all. She gets violently ill. She can eat chicken and pork in moderation. There's something in our process of raising and manufacturing meat that disagrees with her system. Because she can eat all the meat she wants in a place like New Zealand, and she's totally fine. So she's kind of vegetarian, but not by choice. But ultimately, back to your question, more focused on just, we like gardens, we like fruit. So I guess you could say we're kind of focused on health. We have our own herb garden, we have our own jalapeno plant, tomatoes, tomatillos, strawberries. Got a bunch of flowers as well, sunflowers, lilies. We have tulips. We had crocuses. We didn't have those again this year, sadly. We also got a raspberry bush as well in the backyard that we had to relocate recently. Meat allergy is a thing. Yeah, it's not so much a meat allergy, it's something in the raising process. It might be some kind of hormone or something that we use. Oh, shit. Like I said, she can eat meat in other countries, and she's totally fine. Let me see here. Oh, Kathleen, I was waiting for this day. You're gone. I had a feeling this day was coming. I was hoping I was wrong. But I had a feeling that day was coming. Messages. One got blocked by Automod Smart Detection. I really need money. I am so needy. Can I make something for your channel or for your book, please? Followed by a post right afterwards. I really need money. I am so needy. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, Kathleen, Eva. What did you say? I missed it. I really need money. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. She was always an odd duck in chat, always raising red flags like he was a bot or not really who they say they are kind of thing. Oh, Kathleen, I was hoping I was wrong. I won't do any reports, but you're gone. What the fuck, that was weird. I agree, Scavitus. It's a shame. I wanted to be wrong. But it always... Second my eyebrow gets raised, it's like, no. You're kind of throwing up some not really who you say you are vibes. Like there's clear patterns to it all. I always give the benefit of the doubt, but... I gotta say though, coming to I am really needy, that's a first. That is a first. Not heard someone be that forward about it. She's the one that in the past has been saying, like, I have a Discord server for streamers where you can network and we can help you get big. Uh-huh. Oh.
Radiation protection.
Oh, hello, humming sack. Yeah, give me those. I'll take the albumin pearls. Seem to recall those being worth a good penny. At least early game, anyway. Am I right? Am I right? Albumin pearls? Oh, yeah, 10,640 a unit. No, I want that data. It's just hanging out right there.
Radiation protection. Falling.
There is no goddamn copper. Sack venom. Ooh. Ah, the old struggling artist trope. Yep. Oh, I learned the Gek word for eye. As in, I James, not as in eyeball. Oh, heavens. Yeah, like, I get it, but... Owie! Hazmat gauntlet. Alright, well, we're not getting that. I just got fucking stabbed for no goddamn reason. You got any copper? That. Untag that. Get rid of it. You copper, you're salt. You copper, you're uranium. Alright. We're gonna go to a different planet. Mugged even. Yeah. Penetrated, one might say. It did stab me. Not enough fuel and launch thruster. Aww, all fixed. And my allergies are bugging me a bit today. I did take an allergy pill this morning, so they are better than when I woke up. But my nose still has a almost perpetual little tingle. Not bad enough to interrupt my day, even when it was bothering me. So we're good. You. No, wrong button. That one. What do we got? We both have hay fever as well. Yeah, it was bad for me a couple of weeks ago. Brutal. And I thought we didn't have any allergy pills, so I was just suffering through it. And then Mouse is saying, no, I think we do have some. Do we? And I go looking. Sure enough, I suffered for like 2 days without needing to because I didn't think we had any. I thought we were out. We weren't. Alright, what's on the parched planet? Ancient bones, copper, pyrite, cobalt. Recharge that. I have it since 2 years ago, never had it before in my life. Yeah, it's pretty new for me as well. Your allergies change something like every 7 years or so. I used to only be allergic to house dust. And then I grew out of that, I think. But again, that was years and years and years ago. Yeah, I think it's every 7 years your allergies change. Let me fact check this while I freeze up my game. And to do no fixed schedule. Okay, so ignore the 7 years. But allergies do change. That much I know for certain. Yep. Yep. So, they change when they change. Your body randomly decides, I don't like this thing anymore. August the Fury, or August the Furry, redeemed inspiration behind a character for 200 valence. Ooh. Inspiration behind the character. I talk about this a little bit in my newsletter. I will talk about Valenfar's Jesus, so to speak, known as Dalen. Now, the inspiration behind Dalen actually came when I was doing a playthrough of Dragon Age Origins. I was going to play a mage, and I rolled a random name, and the name Dalen was what popped up. And yes, honestly, how I came about with Dalen as the Jesus figure. I mean, the character, who he is and what he does, what he did, that's completely unique. But the name and appearance of him came from my character in Dragon Age Origins. Yes, we fairly developed it later in life. I always joke with the immune system. What the fuck? You've always been able to get along. Suddenly you're allergic? Yeah, but times are changing. Politics are different. You know how things go. Yeah, whatever's bugging my allergies now, I guess my body's putting tariffs up against it. I guess. Yeah, that's how my Jesus character came about. Dragon Age Origins. Now, how he practitions magic is completely different from the game. Him as a person is completely different from the game, but appearance and name, that's where it came from. Damn it, immune system. Yeah, fucking thing. Technology mod. Hey guys, I'm sorry about digging a hole in your front yard or backyard, but you had buried treasure. Treasure! I'll take some sweet stonks. Some nanites. Oh, we're not going to touch anything in here. They have the TV. I don't need anything from in here. What do you got for me, though? You can go back to ship. Survey says movement module. Ooh, saucy. Yeah, I would like to install that, please. What do you do? 184% more jetpack tanks, 2% more boost power, better sprint recovery, and fuel efficiency. Yeah. Ah. Ow, so good. I can hurt myself now. Good. The storm that came through gave me a headache so bad I'm to lay down and that made me sick to my stomach. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. You know, we had some storms kind of sweep through the area last night. We didn't get hit with much ourselves, but some of the surrounding area did. We got a little bit of rain. Lavar your friend, the Get Ganar Ficheldo Olupradi Pupe, his Kifsh Astiva, or Pupe. Probably not Pupe, probably Pupe. The life form packs empathetically the monetary figures on their path and bounces up and down. A pleasant smell fills the air, a relief after the choking dust of the planet's surface. Hey man, you want a couple of bucks? He's thrilled. They gave me a piece of technology in exchange. Well, thank you for the Infraknife module. Yeah. Modern upgrade for the Infraknife Accelerator. I don't know what the Infraknife Accelerator is. It's for the ship. Okay. Alright, well, we have no use for that at the moment. It's also C grade, so we might end up just selling it. But we'll pop that on the ship when we can. Hello? Neat. I'm gonna assume it passed quickly. Went from 85 last night at night, 62 this morning with the compare meter. I can't talk today. With the compared metric pressure 28 from 34, all in a matter of 2 hours. I'm good now. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you're good now. I'd love some rain right now. Belgium is suffering from several heat waves. Yeah, we've been getting pelted with a lot of heat as well here. Not as bad as last year, if I recall. I could be wrong. I'm also in a different unit where I have AC, where last year the AC wasn't great. So my living experience is just vastly different. 1212, 2121, 1212. So this is all shifting that way, so it should be 2121. This morning was sucky, I bet. So it's been pretty good where I am here. August the Furry is now following. I got an email. Thank you. It didn't pop up in the feed, but I did get an email. I appreciate it. Hacking skills. Oh yeah, pattern recognition. Days around 30 degrees next week. We'll reach 35 again. Ugh, yeah, hot here. Also 36 degrees today. Yeah, here right now it's not bad actually. We're looking at it's 28 currently. So we're sitting pretty. Get rid of that tag. Go away. I don't want it. Copper deposit right there, though. I want that. I'm in Ohio. There's nothing last night. It was 39 Celsius at night. Ugh. Yeah, today it's really nice. Yesterday we were hitting 30. This week has actually been gorgeous. It shouldn't be that much warmer today. No, we've already hit our high. We've hit our high. We'll cool off a little bit. Looks like thunderstorms around 3 a.m. maybe. And then tomorrow, looking much the same. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday might be thunderstorms. That's a shame. I was planning on going to the beach on Monday. I mean, the storms might not hit us. Where I am, it's a lot of flat ground. So the weather patterns tend to change quickly because they don't really settle into like any valleys or anything like that. I've seen it happen where we're told 100% chance of thunderstorms, 7 p.m. And it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I check at 4 o'clock. Say, oh, 65% chance of thunderstorms. I check at 6. 7% chance of thunderstorms. So, it says thunderstorm. It might be sunny. We'll see. Last week we were 44 Celsius. Jesus, yeah, that's hot. So Ohio's a hot state. This Burnout's a temperate state, so mainly warm in the summer, cold in the winter. Anything above 25 is absolute torture for me. We found copper, ladies and gents. Not a lot of copper, but copper. More. James want more. Ooh. Reminds me, actually, I got some. I'm thinking now book stuff off the inspiration of the character. I have some stuff I need to look at this weekend. Meant to do it this past weekend, but the newsletter took my attention away from it. Minus 25. Let me see. Go back up. We've had down negative 25 in the winter. Negative 25 in winter is our average. Different. Also, swinging state, too hot, too cold. Yeah, 44C is gross though, especially with high humidity. Yeah, the humidity's the worst part. Barely go below 0 degrees here during winter, maybe at night. I will say we are where I'm located. We are quite mild in the winters. We might get one day where it's negative 20, but we tend to hover around negative 10 or so. If not slightly above 0, like 1 or 2 degrees. Honestly, is lovely. That is my kind of winter. I'm in the Florida of Canada. It's great. I love the weather here. There's one year we went from one day being negative 25 to plus 36. Jesus. God damn. That's a hell of a switch. Alright, we're leaving the kind of okay desert planet. And we're gonna go back to Scavitus's package pickup. Wait. Scavitus, what the fuck? Yeah, that's ludicrous. That's a 51 degree jump. And bad seed. Yeah, I hate it here. Across the year range from negative 40 to plus 40. We have a few comfortable weeks in late spring and early fall, but that's it. Rest of the year it sucks. Ugh. Have you considered my neck of the woods? We could hang out. I could have you over for smoked meat. Listen, we can get snow 1 minute and the next it'll be 40C and sunny. Wild. Absolutely wild. I do not envy that. I'm quite happy with my warm area. In the southwestern of Ontario. It's Ohio, we border Canada. Yeah, you do. Canada, represent. Let's see. And scroll out. Can't remember where you guys border us. Oh, yep, there you are. Hey, you're not far from me at all. Yeah, I'm just up in Ontario. I'm just like an hour from the border. I'm like an hour from Detroit. So yeah, you are immediately to my south. So yeah, the storm you got hit with would have been the same one we were hit with. No Man's Sky is my primary game. It's a good choice. There's a lot of shit to do in this, and they keep adding new and new things. So I've played it on and off over the years. I haven't touched it in a while. Which is why I've started a new save to relearn anything I may need to relearn. And I wish to land, please. Land safely. Safely. I haven't played this game in years. You and me both up until this morning. Yeah, close to James, I'm further north of the Ontario-Quebec border. Your next game is Power World than Minecraft. Guys, Power World is one I'm now to hit 1.0. I want to get back into that. I played it when it first released. My fiance and I loved it. And we decided, okay, we're going to wait till 1.0 because we're putting a lot of time into this. Let's wait until it's done before we dump time into it. And now that it's done, we're both looking at it like, ooh. But we got other shit we want to finish first. It's the only thing holding us back. As I don't have a very big solo backlog, but Mouse and I have a bit of a backlog for co-op. I think right now the only thing in my backlog for me personally is Assassin's Creed Shadows. I think. So I wrapped up everything else this past week. Okay, gimme. Alright, let's finalize the installation of the hyperdrive, then we can go dicking around. Nope. Chromatic metal, James. No, James. No, it is done. I need the chromatic. I have a hyperdrive installed. Return to ship. Well, first, I want to get my chromatic stuff back. And then I want to pick up my refiner. And Minecraft, also a good game that you can, well, with especially with mod packs, you can do just anything in. Endless possibilities. Okay, and while we're here, we did pick up some salvage technology. Battery is good to learn. Let's get ourselves an alloy wall. Why not? So have 2 salvage data to go, huh? Should probably do solar panels. Solar panels and battery is ideal. Yeah, we'll do that next. It reminded me of the game Spore, same kind of aliens. Yes! Yeah, I can see that. Spore would be a fun one to play through one day. Yeah, very similar art style to the fauna in this. I like to tune scanner to antimatter. Search for antimatter traces with a starship scanner. C. Oh, I gotta perform the scan from orbit. I love that. It's too difficult on my laptop. I see. Yeah, we might check that out one day. That might be a good Friday stream. And then we can get through that game kind of quickly. Won't be a story stream, obviously, but... For Fridays? Yeah, we might do that one day. I'd be down. Antimatter trace. 3 hours. No. 30 seconds. Killer Obscure Obscure might be a good one for the stream also, plus on PC Game Pass. I won't be doing that one anytime soon, because Mouse and I are playing through that one together. Like, well, together, like she's sitting with me. We've had this discussion before, Batsy. It is a masterpiece of a game. Man, Mouse and I are doing that one at our own time at the moment, so when I eventually do it, it probably won't be for, you know, like another year or so. I want it out of my system before I jump back into it. You know me, I have the memory of a goldfish. I'm surprised you remembered what a goldfish is. Proud of you. You're getting better. Memory of a beta fish soon. Be fighting yourself in the mirror. A secret fairy lady. Shocked face. You don't mean that. No, he knows I'm teasing him. He knows I think the world of him. We like to rib each other. That's all. Hello, I parked a bit close. Oh my. Oh. Sorry about the scratch. Whoops. Hello? Horrible creatures. Metal fingers. Excuse me. Oh. You're gnarly looking. Stay away from me. I mean you no harm. Unless you mean me harm. Exosuit. Korvax casing? I can give that to a Korvax in exchange for favors and words. Standing, actually, standing. I really got to get out of this system because the navigation guy wants nothing to do with me. And I have so much nav data. Okay, I know what this is going to trigger. I'm going to get jumped by horrible things. But I want the eggs. Have at ye. Oh, miss me, bucko. Inventory full, huh? Bit of a problem, that is. Okay. Can you guys give me a moment? I want to empty my inventory before I mine your faces for organic goods. Okay. I'm just gonna shelter in here real quick so I can get my inventory sorted out. Yeah, keep smacking. Things I'm not likely to need while I'm out. Actually, we'll keep that because I can just stack those. Silicate powder can also go in there. Ammo, we don't have a gun yet, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright. And hopping out. Aha! I didn't think about that. I'm on top of your building. Good grief. I mean, yeah, I'm the aggressor here. I did kind of excavate one of their egg sacs for their larvae. But they're worth money, right, if I recall? Yeah, they're worth a good chunk of change. I want them. And now the dreary gray night has settled upon the strange-looking planet. Okay. Give me that. But wait, there's more. Alright. Get me, losers. Ow. I'd like one gun, please. Oh. Consider me a client. This is good news. Living slime to Starship. And what I get? Not sure. Sodium. Sure. Language database. I don't remember these. I'd like to learn a word. The Gek term for you. Okay. Alright, Forsaken Terminal. We send our residual goop to the Starship. Terminal online, selecting key, decrypting. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Success! The touch the input panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid... Blah, blah, blah. Device opens, revealing a crimson eye. Gives me blueprint for antimatter. Yes, please. Chromatic metal, condensed carbon. Beautiful. Hello, horrible creatures? Ah! I want the cores. You can't stop me. I can hide. I can cower. Yeah. No, I wanted that one too. Big man. Yeah, thank you. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hup, hup, hey. Toro. Ah, ow, ow. They're winning? Alright, I'm getting greedy. I've got enough. Just curious, does Mouse ever want to learn the Dutch language? She has tried on and off. It is something she's interested in. She's done little bits here and there. She's quite lucky. She's got a lot of fluent Dutch speakers in her family, too. August the Furry redeemed writing tip 150. Alrighty. I will give you one writing tip that anyone who's seen me on stream before has heard. But it's one that I cannot stress enough. Making a good character. My biggest tip for creating a character that people will not be annoyed with is give them 3 character traits that don't relate to gender, sexuality, race, anything like that. Because if you have a good character, those things will come afterwards. So I'll use my character Rel as an example. She's a queer woman of color. Those aren't the 3 things that make her a good character, though. The things that make her a good character are, you know, one, she is a romantic partner. So that gives her a lot of depth as a character in terms of relationship. So that relationship will play at what she does in the storyline and how she does things. Her job as the Plains Master. That will influence how she responds and reacts to people, the story, events, and so on. And if I were to pick a third thing, she's a mentor to Plains Strider Neff, which again influences how she reacts to things in the world around her. When you're applying things to a character, I always say minimum 3 things. It can be a job, it can be a relationship, it can be a hobby. Things that give that person some depth, that makes them interesting as a person. So again, her job as Plains Master influences how she reacts with soldiers in town, how she reacts with other Plains Striders, gives her responsibilities and results to the whole events of the story of the Crimson Plains and the rest of the series later on. Her being a mentor to Neff influences how she reacts to him, influences how she acts as a mentor, and also will encourage her to do things with Neff or for Neff to protect him, etc., given the events in the book. Then all the other flavors, like gender, race, sexual orientation, stuff like that, can all be applied later. You build someone up and give them interesting things, and then you apply what they're born as later, and you're going to have a great character. People praise Rel as a great, strong female protagonist, a strong female lead, a great LGBTQ representation. All of that stuff came afterwards. I built a strong character first, and then I gave her those colors afterwards. So 3 things that influence the world. Again, jobs, hobbies, relationships are 3 good ones to go to, but it can also be something, you know, actually, yeah, I think that pretty much is pretty all-encompassing. Like, you can make someone a painter, they're a cashier, and they're a sibling. There's 3 things. And then you apply the other stuff afterwards. That'll give you a good character. Well, she's a badass lady. I agree. And a good way to test you've made a good character, if you changed the gender, if you changed, say, the sexuality, if you changed the race, would they still be a good character? If the answer is yes, perfect, you're there. Like if I switched Rel and made her a straight white male instead of a queer black woman, the polar opposite, they would still be a great character. There's still likable things about them. So make the character first, apply those shades of paint afterwards, as I put it. All right, no, I just want to. Right, we need antimatter housing now, don't we? Gather ferret dust for antimatter housing. Mine ferret from small rocks. God, I don't want it. I want to just have the ferret. I want to go back down a planet. I want to use a hyperdrive. I want to go jump and do things. I want to go to other solar systems. I hate this one. I love help giving a character personality. If you have anything that you're currently working on or you want tweaked by any means, like we can talk about it here. Fridays are great streams for stuff like this because this is just my chill out, I do whatever, turn my brain off stream. Where Wednesday, Thursdays, I do a little bit more breaking down of, you know, story-based game, and that gets me talking and analyzing something a bit more. Where here, I'm just dicking around mining rocks and flying spaceships. So I can absolutely help with that. I should spend some points, lol. But yeah, you probably have a huge backlog there. What do you have? Out of curiosity. 20,000? Okay, we got what we need. You. Antimatter housing. I remember this now. Then I make the warp cell. And then we plug the warp cell into the thing of whatsits. So I'm actually going to want some more antimatter here. 2, 3. Give me 3 more, so I got 4. More ferrite, dust, and oxygen. Right. I actually spent some points so well for the 7,200 Gs. It just scores a writing section. No, it does. So yes, you can also pop into the writing section on the Discord and talk about it there as well. Good call, Secret Fairy Lady. Oh shit, I didn't mean to shoot that horrible looking thing. I put him in the Discord and tagged you. I see. Alright, let me pull this up real quick. General chat. Interesting. Alright, so I would recommend, if you want the writing tip, under the bot, under the welcome screen, you should be able to give yourself the writer's role, and then you'll get access to Writer's Warehouse, and that is the best place to talk about all things writing related. We can do it in general chat, but there is a designated place for all things writing. So I would recommend going to there first. For the most part, I finished the art form. It looks good. Now, did you do the art yourself? No. Yes? Very good. Very, ooh, geode. Okay, I want... Actually, no, I should really just learn to make these things en masse. Okay, there. And 2 more warp cells applied. It's basic, I know. Nothing wrong with that. Better than I can do. I ain't an artist in the slightest. Basic is A-okay. Artist, oh, it's not that good, it's just basic. Meanwhile, I can't draw to save my life, so shish. Give yourself some credit. Give yourself a pat on the back. It's a cool looking bird guy. You. I hate these things. Look at their little heads. Like you could circumcise their heads. Horrible creatures. Alright, hyperdrive refueled. It is time to leave Piss Place. If you need crude stick figures, I'm your guy. Buddy. You and me both. Our crude stick figure empire. Right. The one thing I'm not keen on in this game is the galaxy map. I find it very awkward to navigate. Give me free look, thank you. Which is better than I remember, in all honesty. Where do I want to go? Anomalous signal blocking warp. You're gonna force me to go somewhere, aren't you? Ah, we're gonna go to bog cars. Email. Read that after stream. It was awful before they added free look. Oh man, I remember that. It's not very usable at all. I went ahead and put in the writer's warehouse. Excellent. So we can chit chat on there. We can chit chat here on stream. Either or. Hello? Error. Guidance system malfunction. Searching for other routes. Obtain destination in 16 pulls. Accept new guidance? No. I decline guidance. Ridge accepted? Really? Why give me the choice? See, I just came up with the design, but I have no clue what to come up with the personality or story for him. Okay. So, see, that is kind of the hard part, because you get to just come up with brand spanking new things. And so when you have limitless possibilities, how do you choose? Is there any kind of story that you want to tell? Any kind of stories that you are interested in? When you look at that character, if you were to find them in a coffee shop or a grocery store, you know, what would you expect their mannerisms to look like just based off the appearance? Like for me, looking at what you have there, definitely seems to be a, you know, higher society, judging by the clothes and the hat, the walking stick or cane, depending what you got going on. Do I want to make another villain? Do I want to make him charismatic and a good guy, or do I leave him open for options and let someone else decide? Yeah, all viable options. Looking at that character, again, I don't have visual art for any of my characters. I develop them all in my brain first. Yeah, so if you were to approach that person in a coffee shop or in a grocery store, it's like they're picking out a bag of chips. Just knee-jerk, don't think about it. What would they pick off the shelf? Hey man, I would like to exchange charts, please. I have a bunch of them. How many do I have? We'll do those ones. Give me those dig sites. Thank you. I would also like to get 2 of those. Thank you. That looks like some steampunk. He looks like a villain. Yeah, he does look a little bit sly with the eyes. Some barbecue chips. Cool. All right, what's he buying the barbecue chips for? Snacking at home? Is it a barbecue in the backyard? You know, is he luring kids to their doom with them? Why would he choose barbecue chips? It's okay to get very abstract and kind of silly with these kind of things. Definitely snacking on them before he leaves the store. Okay, so is he paying for them before he leaves the store? Or is he stealing? I should get my inventory upgrade while I'm here. But not the most evil, more like a bit snobby. Yeah, I can kind of see that too. He's paying exact change, not 1 cent more. Okay, so he's a bit morally ambiguous, but he's not a thief. Because I would say eating something before it's legally yours is a bit ambiguous, but he is paying for it, so he's not bad. Actually, you know what? The antimatter, that goes in the ship. The charts, they go in the ship. The larval cores, I got my ass eaten for. Not in a good way. In a bad way. I am going to sell. I'm also going to sell this rancid flesh. I don't want that right now. There's a good chunk of change. Kind of like he's definitely a cheap snob. Gotcha. Kind of like a Draco Malfoy, big snob but not evil to the bone. Yeah, I can see that. Like, if he needs someone to, you know, spray paint a wall, something lewd, he'd be the guy to go to. So it seems like, off of our initial reactions, you have, I wouldn't necessarily say a villain, but maybe like a minor villain or an anti-hero kind of thing. Someone who's more gray-colored, slightly leaning dark gray. Like, people might look at him and be like, I don't like that guy, but he hasn't done anything too horrible to really vilify him. People just don't trust him. He's ambiguous. People look at him with a raised eyebrow. Thanks, man. All right. Got a funky looking slave 1. Now, let's go exploring. He's definitely a smooth talker. Okay, morally gray are often the most interesting characters. I agree. What kind of planet we got down here? Incandescent. Ugby Alpha. Interesting name. Alright, what else are we looking at here in system? Now, when he eats his barbecue chips, random question, but it might help. Does he lick his finger off afterwards, or does he clean them off on something, or wipe them on his pants? When I think of him speaking, I think of a heavy Irish accent. Ooh, heavy Irish accent. Sounds like you do have some ideas brewing for him after all. I agree. He cleans them off on a handkerchief. Okay. So he's clean. Clean, more or less. So, you have the starts of a character there. Wipes them off on his underling's clothes. You there, Prole, come here. I wish to clean my fingers. Wipes them all over their sleeve. You there, Prole, come here. I wish to clean me fingers. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Hey, get out here, you little scamp. I'll call you again when I have another snack. I can't do accents when they have the earbuds on. I can't hear myself very well. You could be very morally gray and just wipe them on somebody else while walking by. Now, I kind of picture a smirk to that when he does it. Do you see the same? It's okay to say no. I'll only be very offended. I won't be. Definitely gives off an air of bourgeoisie. Yes. For sure. A torrid planet called Des. Des Newts? Yes, but more of an evil smile if there's a smirk. Gotcha. So he's not doing it because he's being sly. He's doing it to ruin the other person's day. They just turn around and go, what the fuck? Why are there barbecue crumbs on my shirt? They definitely brush off as he accidentally bumped into them. Gotcha. Okay. There's a bit of a mischievous, a bit of a bully kind of thing. So you got an Irish barbecue chip eating pseudo bully bird person. You got a good start there. As a kind of an asshole. A little bit. That's okay. It's okay to have assholes in stories. It's good. My asshole in Valenfar is Bronwyn, the Pale Bull in Shield of Northwood. The term I've coined for him is the necessary bastard. No one likes him, but he gets results. Although Crimson Plains, not the results he was hoping for. Given that there's a whole series of books after it, obviously. He's not going to solve it in one go. 100% needed. Absolutely. The world is a steampunk world, so the outfit fits. Good. Good, good. I'm liking the look of this torrid planet. Got mushrooms. Big old mountains. Mesas. Okay, however, though, let's go find us a dig site. Ancient ruin site detected. Oh, this way. And how close are we? Oh yeah, we'll be there soon. Away! And one thing to remember too, when you're writing, when you're making a character, making a world, plotting a story, you can change things as much as you want before it sees the light of day. Nothing is set in stone until you've published it and put it out to the public. So if you're making a character and go, no, this doesn't work with my story, I gotta redo it, you can redo it. I know a lot of people don't like having to redo things. I'm one of them. But if you feel it's necessary, it's okay to do, no matter how much a pain in the ass it might be. I mean, he's a bird person, all the bad people have that asshole feel about them like they're too stuck up for society. Yeah, like he's wiping his hands off on the mitts of society because he doesn't want to get his dirty. There you go. The mess he creates is not his problem to clean up. Well, I mean, he'll clean it up, but he'll do it at other people's expense. So he's an executive. I'm kidding. Yes, I would like to reach the ancient ruin, please. I'd like to do it today, please. Within the next hour, ideally. I'm back. Oh, welcome back, Nathan. How goes thy day? Starts pulling something up. There we go. God, this ancient ruin ain't exactly close, is it? Now, I need a better multi-tool. I need a better ship. I don't need a better ship. I want a better ship. I hate this little thing. I don't like the design of it. The ship I had in the save file I deleted this morning was great. It was a badass looking sailor sit or not sailor sail ship, solar sail ship. But I deleted that save because we were starting fresh. All right, we found the dig site. Found the dig site.
Received.
Amachite. My goodness, a lot of amachite here. Okay, so do we have 3 things to make a good character yet? We're not going to do the whole Irish thing because again, that's not a character trait in the way that gives him a lot of depth, like the accent. I mean. So we know he's a bit of a snob. Let's take any trait that we could apply to anyone else. He's a bit of a snob. He's a bit of a bully. And doesn't benefit him. He's probably not going to do it. Got it. Okay, and he's selfish. So you got selfish, bully, snobby. You have those 3 things you can build off of with a character, because those 3 things will influence how he reacts with other people in the world. It'll influence how he responds to events. It'll likely influence how he... I was going to repeat what I just said. Responds to events. How he acts when things happen. Okay, let's go get that artifact fragment first. And a gimme. Ancient key. Gravitino ball. Oh, those are worth a very pretty penny. So you got a selfish, snobbish bully. We're just gonna hang out underground for a moment. Localized reality weakening. Alright, well, we're just gonna... Actually, I don't have to just wait here. I can... I haven't reached that yet. We're just gonna do this all underground until the sentinels fuck off and leave me alone. Give me that. We also need a gun. This is the prologue of a story that's before tragic events, so he has room to change. Yep, that's good. That is good. At the same time, too, I think it's good to have a lot of characters grow and learn, you know, they get that arc. How does the story change them? If you want to make an unlikable character, it is okay to not have the story change them. Like, if you want someone to be, you know, a complete bastard that no one likes, it's okay to have them not learn from their mistakes. There are people like that in the world that'll just keep doing the same stupid shit over and over. I'm being detected. Leave me alone. Okay, give me that. We also need to find a planet for home. God, out of my way. And then, like, one character, like for Game of Thrones, for example, who really didn't have any arc, like any kind of revelation, was, fuck, what's his name? The Mountain. He was just there to be a muscly asshole. That was his whole purpose. That's okay, because he did serve a purpose to the story. He killed people for people. Have you watched Jobless Reincarnation? No, I have not. Never watched Game of Thrones? That's okay. That's okay. Good show. Disappointing ending, but good show. Ending the last couple seasons were very rushed. I think what happened made sense, but with how quickly they did it, it didn't make sense. So they had things happening to characters that, you know, took weeks to happen, but they portrayed it scene to scene, so you didn't get to see it happen. It was just, oh, this person's okay. Here's what they're going through now. What? Like, a lot of stuff happened during that, or should have happened during that time to make this happen. Like, one character, I'm not going to name names, but one character kind of loses their sanity, and again, weeks go by, but it's one scene to the next, and it's just happened. You're like, okay, like sorry, I've ruined the gender. This character going insane made sense, but it shouldn't have been from one scene to the next. Like, we should have seen this happening over time, not just, it's done. And no, don't do that, lazy. That's the one I just got, isn't it? Is there another? Yeah, just the one I just got. Whittled Brewer's Instrument. I can just sell it. Dope. Money. Alright, we got a geode. Just crack that open. It's more ferrite. Okay. Another Gravitino ball? Yes, please. Yoink. Sentinels are non-plus with me. We have an ad that's about to start, so I'm going to dig myself a hole. And we're going to let the ad play while the Sentinels lose my scent. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I am back. Sorry about the delay, everyone. I had a snack while I was up. Oh, since I tabbed out, I paused the game. All right, his biggest fear is heights. Gotcha. So a bird person who's scared of heights. Do other people make fun of him for that, or are they understanding? Being detected. Fuck off. Leave me alone. That snack was quite good. That bacon cheddar scone with a little bit of butter, and I'm sitting here wishing I had another one. And they've left me alone. Good. That's the artifact crate I already got. Hey, boys! Ah, idiots. Yep, that is the one I got. Okay. Anything else here I want? Another Gravitino ball. Do I want it, though? Do I want it that badly? Yeah, I want it that badly. Oh, they may have fun from that behind his back, but never to his face. Okay. And do you think he'll ever discover this? Or do you think they'll keep it hidden from him? Not sure yet. That's okay. A lot of the stuff in my stories come out of the ether. There's a bunch of ways you can plot out a book. The two most common you'll hear are called pantsers and plotters. Pantsers are folks who just write. They don't really have a clear plan. They have an idea for a scene. They start writing it and they just go and see where things lead. That's perfectly fine. There's also plotters, where they plot out every single little thing that happened in the story. Like, they know from chapter to chapter what scenes need to happen where, and so on and so forth. I do a bit of both. These Sentinels driving me nuts. I plot out all the major things I want to have happen. So, like, I need to have a battle here, this character should die, or a character should die. This battle needs to be won or lost. 1 second, I need more launch fuel, which means I need metal plating. So yeah, I plotted out all the major stuff that I know I want to have happen. But all the little things in between, I don't plot those out at all. Those I start writing and I just kind of, I pants it. Go off the seat of my pants for all the little things. Sometimes, I'm writing a scene, I put a piece of dialogue in and like, oh, this character will react this way, and that spawns a whole new argument or a whole new scene or a whole new conflict. Is it a man's sky yet? Debatable. Mouse, my dear, we have made the discovery of a lifetime. It was on Rasilb Delta. I present to you Bad Seed's Lost Hair. A pants party and everyone's invited. Sure. I think he's definitely going to have a life-changing event. Okay, that's good. And it's okay if you're not sure what that life-changing event is at the moment. So like I was saying, I plot out all the major stuff, and all the in-between I just kind of let happen organically. There's a bunch of reasons why I do that. One, I know if I hyper-plot everything, that can be very constricting. I don't want to constrict myself on a story. I want to have fun writing it. And secondly, it's more fun for me to write it when I don't know everything that's going to happen. So that's where my hair went. Yeah, it's scuttling around on Piss Planet. Unfortunately for you. Abandoned building. Let's go check it out. The main villain is the god of the universe. Interesting. Interesting. What makes them the villain? I gotta recharge my pulse drive. My pulse engine. Apologies. Now, actually, before I do that... Okay. Exosuit. Okay, Gravitino balls can go to ship because I'm going to be selling those. The keys I'm going to keep on me. Mordite keep on. That's for sale. That goes to the ship. Living slime also goes to ship. Yee. And straight down. They wish to end reality and rewrite a new one. Okay. They want a fresh slate, a restart. They want to delete their save file. Interesting. And so now the argument I would come up with for that is, why do they want to create a fresh one instead of fixing the one that they currently have? What is their motivation for doing it one way versus the obvious other? Because you can guarantee that, one, characters will probably ask that, and audience will probably ask that. I see the whispering eggs. I would like the whispering eggs. First, though, let's interact with what we can. Now I'm debating if I want to make him an antique hero who's teamed up with it, or an anti-hero who's teamed up with the hero. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Is there anything about that idea that excites you more than having him not do that? Is there anything in your mind at all that stands out and go, ooh, I like that. That would be fun. About that potential relationship. Even if it's just like a scene of dialogue, like anything counts. A little bit just because he is morally gray, like he doesn't care about anyone but himself. Okay. I glimpse the crimson orb between the clouds, vast and baleful eye, unblinking and monstrous. Actually, we should probably keep doing more tutorial, because we do need to discover the Nexus still. We don't have the Nexus at the moment. So, Mouse, how is working day? How is cafe? How is greenhouse? How is you? Stonks. Gimme. Oh. Slow, 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 good. Alrighty. Alright, well, let's follow the automatic ship guidance then, because I want to get access to the Nexus. That's going to take so long. There it is. Oh, I ate the scone you brought home yesterday, by the way. Oh, and a very big package came with your name on it. It was in our neighbor's door. She texted me. Hey, there's a very big package at my door. Like, oh, God. It's currently in the sunroom. Da 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 da. Yeah, they like going to the back door. What is it? Is it a very big cardboard box? With your name on it? I didn't open it. So. Oh. Alright, mission destination reached. Ah, 'tis gift, you think. You think? Is it a hat? That'd be a massive hat. This way. Life-size Jar Jar Binks statue. Not quite that big. It says arriving today. Well, it has arrived. This way we go. Many extra large body pillow. Yeah, I got no need for a body pillow. I snuggle up to Mouse. Or more accurately, well, actually, we snuggle up to each other pretty 50-50. Ain't that right, Mouse? Maybe a weighted blanket? Nah, too big for that. Not enough dead weight for that either. I mean, Mouse knows what it is. For me, I'll find out in 2 weeks. Snuggles are the best. They are pretty good. Come here. I wish to use the memory of the Viking. I do know what it is. I should hope so. You're the one who purchased it. I accept the knowledge. I've learned the Viking word for Viking. Good. I've learned the one for interloper. Good. That one will be very apparent. I've learned the Viking word for gra. I'd agree, but I'm bad at snuggling. Oh, how can you be bad at snuggling? Hi, his friend. I feel strange responding to questions I'm sure that I'm being asked, but something is clearly taking notice of my reply. I'm overwhelmed by a sense that something has awoken. That someone is watching me. Is it first? Is it last? We always come last. Make sure everyone else finishes first. Jesus Christ. That was supposed to be a race, like, in a... You know, it became sexual real fast. Both. Something turns into something else with my boyfriend. Ah, so it's not that you're bad at snuggling, you're bad at self-control. Because if it leads to something else, I would argue you're great at snuggling. Alrighty. We got more antimatter. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hello? That sounded like a freaker from Days Gone. Where the hell? You. What are you? Oh, you're not that bad, actually. Could always do something else. Yes, you did say that. Alrighty. Let's see, we got this big old plant. Ribbed for your pleasure. Gonna get my account kicked off. Banned here. Ribbed. There you go. Alright. My nose is itchy. Back to space. Explore nearby planets to search a new system. Access the galaxy map with X. Oh, why not? Okay, and free look, please. Water, 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 water. Cadmium drive required. Indium drive required. Oh. On Pao Feng, emerald drive required. Ruji Nwanib 5. How many planets we got in there? This is a funky looking one. Let's do it. Now, I've definitely seen worse on here and heard worse. Oh, probably. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I've arrived at the Rugi Nwanib 5 system. Neat. New mission available. Base computer archives. Oh, okay. Incoming message. Hello? You're not alone. Correct. Please identify yourself. I am James, or Sol064 as I'm known in game. You left me. Why did you? I don't know. I'm sorry. Don't lie to me. Even the others did not. Ask about the others. We're just going to play along. No reply. Communicator falls silent, but the channel remains open. Okay. I'd say nice talking to you, but it wasn't. Coordinates received. Alright, where are we going? Yee! I'm known as hunting in game. Neat. Why not gathering? Aha! I remember reading a story online, some people who knew a kid named Hunter in high school. But the kid Hunter was a vegan, so they named him Gatherer. High school. I never had any nicknames in high school, like at high school. I also didn't do much at my high school, so I went to class, I passed, I left. I did other things. A ship. A ship. I would show you, but you probably won't live long. I'm a pirate. Fair enough. We found a ship. Everything else can wait. I want it. Because it's not that. Alright, what you want, stranger? I repair you. Garble, garble, no signs of life, broken communicator. Give me the records. Message that was here, scramble on recovery. All I can get is the name of the pilot, Artemis, and they're long gone. I only got an upgrade for my mining beam. Beautiful. Good thing we have that spare hermetic seal, huh? We'll get you fixed up in a moment. You hang tight, bucko. Okay, you. I would like advanced mining laser. Hermetic seal done. I need a wiring loom, which you can buy, and the nanotubes, which I can make. So, nanotube done. Nanotube installed. Wiring loom, we will have to purchase. That's fine. We got plenty of dough. Got plenty of dosh. I'm a loot goblin. I mean, that's... If you're not a loot goblin, you're missing out on so much of the game. It's so much free stuff through loot. Like residual goop. Well, I do not want my residual goop. Nice. Launcher fuel. Okay, and... I want that. Thank you. Okay. You there. Caution QP1. Are you really going to be worth the upgrade? Let's compare. Let's see. My current ship has how much inventory? 3, 9. Okay, let's just do this from the top. 4, 6, 10, 14, 16, 22, 32. You got 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12, 15. Honestly, I don't really think it seems worth it. 18. Plus another 6, 24. Plus another 6, that's 30. So it does have more inventory space. Technology slots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Okay, yeah, it's not worth it. You just scan to tell you how much inventory ship has. Does it? It is not telling me how much the ship has. I might not have that function yet. But there I can see the inventory. I think. Name, class, value. What's the value on this thing? Yeah, it's considered a building right now. Do you not have your scanner upgrade? I had the base scanner, the analysis visor, and the scanner. It's probably because I haven't actually gotten into it to trigger it as a ship. Either way, I don't think this one's worth it, so It's all good. Is all good. So we still need wiring looms. Let's just go unlock the Nexus, get that over with. Let's view everything on the space station. I see. It might be because we're not on the space station. Do a little loopy loop. I have played like 68, or no, not 60 hours. How many hours of this have I played before today? Okay, so we're at 53 hours right now. So I do have a decent amount of game time in this. It's just been a couple of years. Hello? Hey, Nata. Good. Give me the Nexus. I tell the truth. I'm not a liar. Yep. Very good. Alright, first things first though. I want my wiring loom for the upgraded mining tool. We ball. I have 20,916 hours played. That's too much. I'm sorry. That's too much. I have way too many things I'm doing to dedicate that much time to a game. Now, however, if you've been doing that since it first came out, that's a pretty good spread across many years. There's my games since the game came out back in 2016. I played it before that during beta. Have you considered trying other games? I mean, I'm glad you love it, don't get me wrong. That's a lot of time. A lot of time. Am I right? You do Power World and Minecraft. Fair enough. Weapon terminal. Do I have enough for this? I would like a new multi-tool. 3.3 mil. We do not have enough for it. That's definitely an upgrade, though. Okay, right now, though, exosuit upgrade, faux show. Yeah, I picked up Power World at 2.39 years. That's a long time. Yeah, I got way too much stuff going on to even consider ever hitting a time like that with a game. Okay. This one already has the advanced mining laser installed. Slightly better and it's pretty cheap. Gimme. Did an exchange. Alright, advanced mining laser installed. We don't have to buy the wiring loom anymore. Yay! And there's no ships here for me to look at. Alright, I do have stuff I want to sell though. I have a whole 16 hours in it since beta. Fair enough. I wish to sell. So keep the Mordite for now. Viking effigy is good for the Vikings. Take the rusted metal. I don't plan on using it. Keep those keys though. Starship. Pearl, take it. Living slime, take it. Salts using up space, take it. Viscous fluid, take it. Goop, gone. Antimatter, keep. This thing, sell. Rusted metal, gone. Gravitino balls, gone. You can always get more. Alright, these, Starship. You, Starship. You, Starship. You, we're actually just gonna plug in. You, Starship. I gotta sell you, actually. One moment. Alright, and switch. Starship inventory, sell. Residual goop. Done. Alright, so... Right, the Nexus. We don't need the wiring looms anymore. Such a number. Oh, sorry, not the Nexus. Space Anomaly. I'm going to call it the Nexus. The Citadel. That's an emoji. Let me in. Oh my. Ew, more radiant pillars. Gross. All right. Petrillo 18 starship. Oh, I like that one. Huey's. I want one like that. Welcome to the end of the tutorial. Yeah, I've been to the end of the tutorial many times. This happens to be this time on this save. Hi, Ares. I remember you. Here's my milestone data. Thank you. Oh, I'm not done talking to you, apparently. Okay. Hi, Ares. I forgot to talk to you about important things. Right. Upgrades. Okay, I remember this. Actually, no, I guess I don't need to talk to you, do I? Nada. Nada, Nada, Nade. Hello. Long time no talk. Yep. I ask about Artemis. I ask about him. Yep. I ask about the space station. Yep. I ask about Polo. Marco. I leave. Thanks, man. First, though, upgrades. Hi. Hyperion. Right. Right. Okay, well, we're gonna want the cadmium drive. We're gonna want the better drives as soon as possible for the ship. Unlock access for the Emerald drive, unlock access for the Indium drive. Thank you. Now then. Sir, I would also like the emergency warp unit. Research. Okay, the rest can wait. Uno momento. Just spotting to something. There we go. Cylindrical room, small prefabs, technology modules. Yes. Yeah, this I can also do from my base. Got any storage crates for me? Got a lot of options in here now. Right, we were saving up for solar panels. Yeah, keep saving for solar. Exosuit research, nice tongue. Alright, what do you got in terms of better stiff? How many nanite clusters do I have? That much? Well, I definitely want the hazmat gauntlets. I use praise for my No Man's Sky book, Captain Soling 937. I'm lost in Abundance Planet. I'm looking for any remnants left behind by civilization there. Left behind. Sorry, this part doesn't make sense. Left behind my civilization, there is still none, yet though nothing but rumble remains. There's some punctuation missing that would make that make sense. Or there's some typos, or both. There's not copy and paste. I didn't use text to speech. Okay. Guessing rumble equals rubble. Yeah, the main part for me that's not making sense is I am looking for any remnants left behind my civilization. There is still none, yet though nothing but rubble remains. It's a run-on sentence, so I'm not sure what the subject is. Like, I want to say like it's cool, but I genuinely don't know. I'm looking for any remnants of civilization left behind. I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Civilization left behind. There is still none. Remove the still. Just say there is none, or there is no sign. The still is redundant. Or there is nothing yet. No, there's... Even better yet, there is nothing. Sorry, I'm getting my tongue tied here. I'm lost in abundance. Planet I'm looking for any remains. My goodness, I'm looking for any remnants of civilization left behind. Yet nothing but rubble remains. That sounds better. Bye, Mouse. Have a good rest of your shift. I'll see you when you get home for veggie burgers. That's what I had planned for dinner. Veggie burgers. A new weapon? Is it actually? Is it better than my current one? Can I just keep upgrading? I can, but it doesn't have the advanced mining laser on it. I'm too lazy to install a new one. August the Furry redeemed Reed from Crimson Plains. Oh boy. Okay, one moment. Let me wrap up what I got here. Alright, what do you got for multi-tool upgrades, bucko? A fishing rig? Oh, Gravitino coil. We will want that. Give me the fishing rig. It's only $1. Thank you. We'll keep saving. Game didn't like that. Alright, Reed from Crimson Plains. You got it. Let me pull up my file folder here. I want to go here. I want to go to this folder, that folder, this series, and Crimson Plains PDF. Whoop. I am going to read the first page. Save the last 2 lines. You should start a captain's log? Nah, I'm good. I don't have time to do that. I don't. I really don't. Nor do I really want to. I have enough work to do. Alright, so first page. Prologue, 500 cycles ago. The tall plains had been something of fierce rumor and mystery for Gren's people for many suns. For each and every sun, their warriors and scouts would wander into the Golden Land and never return. Gren was determined to find out who or what had taken his people, and to find out whether they were alive or dead. The rumors spoke of a great ring of stone reaching for the sky that seemed to stretch on almost endlessly. The rumors continued, saying that within this great stone ring sat a magical being that could erupt fire from his hands, twist a man's arm without laying hands on them, and could even touch the emotions of others. Gren knew what all of it was. Piss vomit. It was nothing but piss vomit, to him and his men. He was the best that his people had to offer, and they would all know the truth upon his return. There wasn't a version of the rumors in his sharp mind that told Gren the being with invisible powers existed. Not a single version. No, he knew their men were captured and killed by the Talls, roaming savages that stood far taller and smelled far worse than any man that Gren had seen. Their black roars were likely the last thing his men and women would have ever heard, and he would make sure to avenge each and every one of them. He hefted his large, two-handed axe into his hands, sunlight gleaming off the blades. It was the largest his people had ever made. No one had been able to wield it but him. It stood as tall as he was, just shy of 6 feet. Left, keep a blade drawn, boy, Gren called behind him. The Talls will be ahead. Look. He pointed a finger to the horizon. The tall stalks of golden grass that lay like a sheet across the tall plains were beginning to stand erect, compared to their surroundings. A large mass had been through this way. The grass was only just beginning to recover, and further ahead nature struggled to keep taller still. We keep marching, Gren spoke through the silence, his voice coarse. Come. That is the first page. Minus the first 2 lines, that's the start of a paragraph that we don't finish on that page. You know, unfortunately, I will not be doing a captain's log. I do not have the time in the day to record that. Between the writing, the marketing, the editing, my job, streaming, which is a form of marketing, a relationship, chores, day-to-day life, I don't have time to do that. I attempted to do something like that with Kenshi, like a journal log for my character once, just for fun, before I was as busy as I am, and I couldn't keep up with it then. Oh, that's a nifty looking ship. Oh, I like that one. I like that. I like that ship much. The meteor strikes, the Aaron Scourge. That's dope. That's Sentinel tech for sure. All right, we leave the anomaly, the Nexus, as I will call it. Shame. That's one of the robot ships. I just said that. I just said that. Thank you for joining us, Betsy. Kind of moon we irradiated. No. So I'm gonna try and find myself a better ship. Am I gonna find that on the irradiated moon or on the corrosive planet? Or am I gonna find it behind? I typed it as you said it, mofo. Shakes fist. Jesus, too slow. Too slow. Skill issue. Better luck finding it on the space station. Yeah, I don't want to find it on the space station, though. I want to find a ship that is crashed on a planet, and I want to repair it. And make that my ship. I like repairing ships that are crashed on planets. It tickles a part of my brain. I love it. Just finding it on a ship and be like, hey man, can I buy your ship? That's boring to me. I don't want to do that. I want to put in work to my ship. I want to have pride when I sit in that thing and go, yes, it's time to take off. Okay, what type of moon are you? Doesn't matter, we're landing on it anyway. Abandoned? Perfect, let's do it. High sentinel activity. Lovely jubbly. Launch thrusters empty, refuel that. Pulse engine refueled. Feeling spaceships tickles my brain. Yeah! I'll be doing that too at some point. But first, baby steps. Closer. Then once we have that ship, a new ship, we'll see about upgrading our drives as much as we can. That's gonna I'm gonna beeline getting the best drive before I start looking at making a base and what have you. Well, this place is nifty. All right, so. And I'm very happy with the reshade I have on this. It looks good. Now then, to the inventory. Away. Give me this before I land. Observatory detected. Oh, well, I don't see why not. This way. And away. What was the farthest part in No Man's Sky reached thus far? I cannot remember. I had one save that went on for quite a while, and I really didn't do much of the whole get to the center of the universe thing. I was just doing whatever I wanted. So I really don't know how close or how far I was, because I wasn't keeping track of it. This is the kind of game I just play to do my own thing. One day I might visit the center, but yeah, I don't know. I've been to all 256 galaxies. Very cool. I should hope so after 20,000 hours. Ugh, I don't want to wait that long. Go up. And pop out. That brought me further than I wanted it to. Where am I hanging on Galaxy 2 and 256? I've done it a few times, found they're often very similar. Okay. I wouldn't know. I got no preference. Planet Fitesso Tau. Hello, observatory friends. I have arrived. I'm immediately going to start by digging up your front lawn. Don't mind me. Does this thing doesn't have the terrain manipulator on it. God damn it. That's silly. Alright, well, terrain manipulator. Nanotubes, jelly. That's easy enough. Nanotubes. Jelly. I need one more nanotube. And the tube's in. Very good. Now then, digging up your front yard like I promised. Not consume the jelly. It is not safe for consumption. I will consume the jelly if I damn well please. Get me some good old KY. Nanites, good. Nav data, good. I like this moon in all honesty. I'll check out that machinery in the back in a moment. First, get all of our free carbon. No, not the chair, the navigation data. It's in Galaxy 256 and reachable now via normal gameplay. Can only get there by joining another player who's already there. Oh, really? I've not heard of that. Rusted metal for me, please. Boltcaster module times 1 S tier. Ooh. Ooh, yes, please. Give me that. Boltcaster plus 1% damage. Oh boy. 1 shot per burst, 11% more fire rate, 8% more clip size. Okay, it's slightly disappointing, but... Now, I don't have ammo for the Boltcasters, so... That's a Boltcaster upgrade, right? I still don't actually have the Boltcaster installed. Chromatic metal done. 3 nanotubes. Should be able to do that easy enough. And... boom. Boltcaster installed. Now, I need ammo. And for the ammo, it's just ferrite dust. That's fine. We'll make more ammo than we could possibly need right now. Same with 255. The only way you're able to get there legitimately was playing beta in 1.0 after 1.0 was removed. Or it was removed. I see. Interesting. Wonder why they made that choice. 2738's okay, so we're gonna want 8273. Ew. My nav data led me to nav data, which led me to an S tier Boltcaster upgrade. Good. All right. Take that. Take that. Learn the Korvax word for Korvax. Very good. I am going to be grabbing those larval cores while I'm here. Give me all the useful shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Let me walk away with it. Alright. So, before I do anything... Yoink. Avati, heathens! Owie. I've come for your larval cores. Yoink. Owie. Yoink. Give me you. I will continue to kill. Owie. Some sturdy bastards, huh? Come on, you. Hello. No, no, come on, come around the corner. I have a 1% damage increase, don't you know? Good. That, and that. Core, reball. Core, ow. Core. 4. Alright. I am pleased. We have many larval things. Yoink. Good luck getting in from out there, fuckers. Alright. Let's plot another route. Ancient ruin site. Pirate attack? Oh, right. It's a thing I forgot about. Come here, dread entity, Robbie. You're quite fond of low flying, huh, buddy? Bingo.
Received.
Pirate raid defeated. Yeah. It's me. Do you know who the fuck I am? Capitalist? Oh, man. No, sorry, we don't know who you are. Unfortunately, the memo never came across your desk. When I get a desk, I'll make sure the memos don't come across my desk. Beginning suborbitable flight. Orbibble, not orbit. Orbibble. Obibble. My goodness, it's a bit far, isn't it? There it is. Oh, that's another buried one. Eesh, tedious. All right. Hello? Everything's fine. Gimme. Gravitino ball. Okay. Any other gravitinos? Yeah, there's one up there. Another fragment there. Magnetized ferrite there. Another artifact fragment there. There's the large artifact crate. That's what I want. 'Cause I already got 3 keys from the last one. Put the units in the bag. Hey, a fossil. That's worth a pretty penny. Fuck yeah, 1.2 mil. Alright, before we grab this one, we're also gonna mark that one. Nope. Give me that. Okay, and mark that. I see you, Sentinels. I'm just going to pretend you're not there. I'm going to ignore the mechanic. We're going to continue this underground. Where did the crate? Another Gravitino. Yes, please. I mean, I may as well while I'm here, right? Yoink. All right. Now. Spring egg, humming sack. Well, we're gonna wait the sentinels out. Atticus, enough. A very needy cat right now.
Can I help you? Can I help you? I don't know what that means. There's no room. No. What do you want? Come here.
My God, cat, come here. All right. Fine, you clearly don't want snuggles. God, they're searching again. All right, let's go deeper. They're really mad at me. It's because I took their balls. Whoops. All right, 20 seconds to wait. And then I'll have to wrap up the stream because it's 3 o'clock. And I have to go for a walk and do some editing. All right, he's been chased off. Silly cat. And then I have some editing to do as well. All right, let's go back to the ship, save, and then we'll call it there. I'm free, bitches. So the goal for next week when we come back is to try and find ourselves a new ship. We got the tutorial done today. Thank God. And boom, restore point saved. All right. All saved. Good. All right, everybody. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Thank you for any new followers out there and all the fun conversations. I said that sarcastically. It wasn't supposed to be. They are good conversations. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. I am all done for today. It is that time. So I'll be back next week. Same thing as usual. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11:30-ish until 3-ish. I did start early today because I wanted to. Wednesday, Thursday will be more Days Gone, and then we'll continue with No Man's Sky on our Fridays as a break from the story games. So I hope everyone has an excellent night, an excellent afternoon, depending where you're from, and a fantastic weekend. I will see you all on Wednesday for some more Days Gone. Take care and catch you later.